back at the days of a younger me, and I wonder how you stay so hungry. Big plans to be the man that you wanna be. If you seen who I am, would you want from me? Looking back at the looking glass, damn, days passed like the sands of time. Everything started moving fast, man. Now I age like a glass of wine. Little Billy never chased after payrolls. He had his mind set on bigger dreams. All alone in his home, he would lay low. Oh, while the homies hit the triple beams, they push weight, just looking for a way out. I waited out, I was looking for a way up. Keep grinding, reminded any day now. I chose to go solo, no keg cup. You can't tell me nothing. No, I ain't gon' listen. I made my mind, it's my time to shine, and I'm gon' glisten. You can't tell me nothing. No, I ain't gon' listen. I made my mind, it's my time to shine, and I'm gon' glisten. I look forward to the days of an older me, and I wonder if he and I won't agree. Long way since the days of an ovary. Would I run from the man that he's known to be? By now, I thought I'd have a lot more. I really wish I had a crystal ball. Sometimes I wonder what we fought for. Closer to the top, it's just a bigger fall still. So many have so much less, and in the streets, people know my name. I should be happy with the success. All in on this game, chasing fame. I made a choice in my younger days, back when I worked up an appetite. Still ain't feeling any hunger pains. If I wanna get a meal, I'ma have to fight. You can't tell me nothing. No, I ain't gon' listen. I made my mind, it's my time to shine, and I'm gon' glisten. You can't tell me nothing. No, I ain't gon' listen. I made my mind, it's my time to shine, and I'm gon' glisten. I look now at the day that's ahead of me, living life in the present, rock steadily. Am I the one that I am or pretend to be? A king in my own mind, is it peasantry? I keep grinding on a day-to-day, eyes open, always looking for the next plate. Won't stop till I'm riding on the gravy train. All aboard, can't afford to tempt fate. And now I'm looking in the mirror, running out of time, can I buy some? I feel like the future's getting clearer. How old is too old to die young? Younger me was hungry, but he's gone. And older me would probably tell me to listen. I've only got me, I gotta be strong. It's my time to shine, I'm on a mission. You can't tell me nothing. No, I ain't gon' listen. I made my mind, it's my time to shine, and I'm gon' glisten. You can't tell me nothing. No, I ain't gon' listen. I made my mind, it's my time to shine, and I'm gon' glisten.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? I'm Billy the Fridge, and I'm here for one specific reason. You see, this entire week, month, year, life, I've just been fatting around. I thought I would be under 400 pounds around this time. I told myself I'd be under 400 by Halloween, but I thought I'd surprise myself. I'm still 6 pounds away from 400 pounds. I don't know if I'll make it by Halloween time. I'm out here starving myself, man. I'm out here starving myself. It's so hard. It's so hard. You're so close, though. I totally am. I went out to my papa's house today, and he cooked me dinner. And I had a steak and some salad and some broccoli and some cauliflower. And that was really good. And now I'm hungry again. But I'm pretty low on calories for the day, so I'm not too bad off. I think I might have a snack or something. I don't know. I don't even know though. You can do it. You're just a few big shits away. I know. I should get some X-Lax or something. What's up, Marta Medusa? How you doing? You keep getting fucked over and it's getting really tough to deal with. You help give me what little hope I have left. Shit. Are you on Discord or Skype and want to call in and bullshit for a while? Let me know if you are. If you want to just sit and watch, that's fine too. I should get some X-Lax or something, like, to push my system out. Hold up. Have you guys ever gotten a colonic? You might cry. Yeah, no need to cry. You can just be here and be happy and we'll have a good time. I've been dealing with a lot of tears lately, mostly my own. I'm so emo. I'm not at all. Buy laxatives? You think I should do laxatives? No, but I'm glad you're here, Medusa. I'm so glad that you're all here right now because I was feeling a little down too. I'll be honest with you, it's not always so easy, but when I open up a window and my friends can see me singing out the window, then they fly to my window like little birds, like in all the Disney movies, and then I sing to the little birds. Oh, see, it's beautiful. I don't even know if that was beautiful. I think I might be tone deaf. Why were you sad, Billy? I'm not sure. That's the problem. I don't even know what's up with my life right now. You know, I'm not even that sad. I got so much stuff moving, and it all feels like it's going in a good direction, right? But historically, when things got too good with my life, something bad would happen. Something terrible would happen. Yeah, Venus is in retrograde, my dudes. I'm just a bill is just 45,000 views away from 2 million views. Oh, yeah. That'll be my first video to break double millies. And it will only have taken 17 years. Heard from Leafy. It's golden. That's a good question. I did talk to Leafy. I was talking to him a couple nights ago on a Skype call, and I pulled in Keem and Colossal, and we were bullshitting for a while, and Keem was like, do Drama Alert, and Leafy was like, yeah, I'll do Drama Alert. So I haven't talked to him in the last couple days. I could probably hit him up and see how things are going, cause he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Keemstar and Leafy are doing a video. I know Leafy was talking about doing Drama Alert with him, so we were talking with Leafy about coming back. Like Keem and Colossal were like trying to see if he'd ever come back, and I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna come back. Like, Leafy kind of got away from it all, and he's kind of enjoying not being in the middle of it. It's just hard out here for a young boy. Billy, you should host Drama Alert. Keem needed a host one night, and it was a couple years ago, I think. And I sent in an audition. It was a pretty shitty audition tape, to be honest with you. He was like, send me something in half an hour, and I just put together like a real piece of shit. And nothing happened with it. It wasn't that good. Oh, baby, I like it raw. I thought he was happy without the internet. Yeah, I think Leafy is happy doing what he's doing. That's what he says. It's what all signs point to. Yes, he's enjoying his time off. He's not following. Something just beeped. What's that, my dad? What's that? He's not following Leafy to buy a Tesla. He's talking about maybe buying a car. Dude doesn't buy things. Oh, what's up, Kai? But Billy is talented in music. That's so sweet for you to say. Thank you. I'm your Virgin Mary. Worship me. Worship me. Hey, Billy, do you really think Keemstar is going to have Leafy on Drama Alert? Look. Leafy 100% said he was down to do it. He 100%, like, he basically offered to do it almost. Because, like, I think Leafy, like, this is something I know about Leafy, is he thinks Keemstar is, like, genuinely entertaining. Like, no matter what they went through in the past, he's always had, like, that sort of respect for Keemstar. He's like, dude's entertaining. I remember the first night I hung out with Leafy, I was in his room. He was on a call with Colossal and Pyrocynical, and I'm not sure who else. It was like another person. I cannot remember who it was. But like, they didn't know I was in the room, so I was sitting there being super quiet. And I think Colossal or maybe somebody else asked Leafy and Pyro. They were like, but as far as entertainment goes, who would you rather watch, Keemstar or Scarce? And, like, they all were like, oh, Keemstar. without hesitating. This was after all the drama went down, before they patched things up. They're like, dude, Keemstar, he's fucking entertaining. So Leafy isn't coming back ever. I mean, we talked about what it would take to get him back. And, like, there was before I added Keem and Colossal to the call, even before that, Leafy was sitting there like, man, do you think I'm going to come back? Do I think I'm going to come back? Like, I was like, I don't think I'm going to come back. But he was like, he doesn't think he's going to come back. He doesn't. But that doesn't mean he won't, right? Do you know why he left? Yeah. It just got easier and easier for him not to do videos. Like, he was addicted to that for a while. Good night, anybody taking me. Good to see you. Hope you have a good night. A good night. Hana banana. Not a comparison. Yeah, exactly. But, like, that was back when, like, they were kind of, like, all harping on Keem, especially Pyro. Like, Leafy and Grade kind of all went on Keem, but, like, Pyro even was, like, not a fan of Keem, and they both were like, Keem's entertaining. Keem's entertaining. When do I do lives? I don't really have a set schedule. I just come on when I have free time. So maybe I'll start doing a schedule for lives. I want to start doing lives that are more like episodic in nature. I'm thinking of Billy. It looked like you just wiped your ass. Did I just wipe my ass in front of you guys? Would that be rude? Keemstar beard gets sharper every year. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. So yeah, I do think we'll see Leafy on Drama Alert this week. The only thing that would keep him from being on Drama Alert is if, like, he just blew off Keem because he, Like, I don't think that's gonna happen. Like he was like super for it, you know? Like he was like, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. So I think it's gonna happen. Maybe he should focus on video games and talking about that. If he comes back, he'll have a small boost of popularity again. But if he goes back to his original videos, he'll lose viewers. Yeah, that was something he said, right? He was like, I don't want to go back to making the same old tired fucking content. And that's really what it comes down to, is he doesn't know what he'd want to do. And one thing about Leafy that not a lot of people know is that he analyzes everything to the point where, like, he spends more time analyzing something than actually doing it. He's just like super analytical. His brain just works that way. He thinks like it's like he's playing 3D chess. He thinks like far ahead. Where's Kabuto? That's a good question. Leafy is good at video games. Billy, DP is boring as shit when you're not on there. I don't know. Am I not on there enough? Should I be on there every day? YouTube is tricky. It does run on trends. Beyond it running on trends, the reason it runs on trends is because the algorithm finds things to like favor. When you're favored by the algorithm, people see that these trends are starting to pop up and build, and the algorithm gives you what the trends want, but then YouTube switches the algorithm like at least once a year, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. Double penetration. That's weird. What is up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host, Leafy is here, and let's get right into bullying the kids. LOL. Fortnite was super huge, yeah. And Fortnite's kind of dead now. Billy, how many bedlams did you catch today? I'm not sure. I know I got 4 shiny ones, but none of them were really good. None of them had good IVs. People also do videos based on getting monetized. What if Leafy comes back doing the same thing that Filthy Frank does now? That would be awesome. I don't think Leafy's going to come back, though. Like, maybe he will. I do think that he's going on Drama Alert with the intent to just kind of answer some questions and clear up some things. And I think Keem and him will deliver a great episode. Like, we used to have these calls, like, a couple years ago all the time. And we would have, like, Leafy and me and maybe Grade A or Colossal or Keem or a number of other people on these calls. And we'd talk for hours and hours. And I think we were up to like 5 a.m. West Coast time, 6 a.m. West Coast time the other day when we were talking. Like, these calls are funny as hell, too. Like, almost think that Leafy should just come back and do like a weekly rant podcast. Like, get him and like maybe, if he wanted me. But even just a couple other people that are good at riffing with him. And just ranting for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Because there's no downtime with that dude. He's funny all the time. And then when you get other good people in the conversation, he gets into the conversations like crazy. He loves them. I think that would be a fun way for him to release content that's not too labor intensive. But at the same time, I don't know if he wants to play the game, right? The YouTube game. Oh, what a wonderful place to wander through. I agree that Leafy should at least post an official goodbye video. But, like, what would he say, right? Like, he's not the type of guy to make a goodbye video, right? It's just not him. Can we watch another Pimp Monk video? Pimp Monk. I haven't seen Pimp Monk for a while. MMA Fight Leafy versus Pimp Monk. Pimp Monk. Filthy Frank goes by Joji now, making food and music and other things. I haven't seen his food stuff yet. What's up, Stuttering Chris Top 10? I haven't seen his food stuff yet, but I saw his music. His music's good. I love you, donut pillow. It's actually an inflatable donut. It's a giant inflatable donut, and I have a giant inflatable slice of pizza back there as well. Oh, yeah. Bow, bow. Did you see Brandon beat Ice's ass? Did that really happen? Did Brandon and Ice fight? Damn. Damn. What's up, old Media Volts? Welcome to the side stream. I actually talked to Martin in jail, and he was talking about having me stream on his channel, and I was busy. I was like, maybe we could set something up in the future, and I haven't talked to him since then. I gotta try and get a hold of that dude. Brandon beat that boy silly. Damn. Damn. Yo, Billy, we've been hitting you up on the Twitter to be on our show. Yeah, we got to figure out when I can do that. I'm going out of town this week, so I'm like super busy. In jail. Don't go to jail. Am I going to do more videos with Greg? Yeah, I was talking with Onision about getting like a mansion or something for Airbnb and filming a whole bunch of skits inside of it. Billy, do you have a Twitch? I do, Monica. I do have a Twitch, but I never use it anymore. I was actually thinking about moving my live streams over to Twitch, but having like one live stream a week that's scheduled from YouTube. So that might be interesting to try, but we'll see, man. Leafy hosts people on his Twitch. Okay, so this is the thing. Jessie is the girl that Leafy's hosting on Twitch, right? She helped him set up his Twitch the night he did Twitch. I don't know if you guys remember the night that Leafy did Twitch streaming. He was on for like, I swear, like 12 hours, 8 hours, something. And that girl that he's hosting helped him set it up. She hasn't talked to him in a long ass time. I've talked to her, and she's like, I get people coming in here all the time because of his host, and she's like, I don't know what to tell them about anything. I don't talk to him. And it's literally been, he's hosted that channel for hella long. Leafy has a Twitch, but he never fucking uses it. He hosted her the first time he used it. He used it for like 8 hours. He got hella donations, had hella fun talking with fans, but he couldn't focus on the game, so he wasn't at his best gameplay. And I think that kind of pissed him off, and he stopped doing it. He said he loved it, but then he said it was draining. Yeah, like, he definitely enjoyed the fan interaction and stuff. Like, he's good on Twitch. He just can't focus on the games the way he wants to. So he's, like, losing all, like, matches that he thinks he could have won if he wasn't, like, talking with fans and stuff. And so that's why I think he said it was draining. Yo, Billy the Fridge, you talk about all these videos you're going to make or you have done, but I don't see them uploads on your channel. Which videos? I just uploaded a music video, and if you can't tell, my channel's kind of dead. I haven't even broken 8,000 views on it yet. It's been up for, I don't know, is it 2 weeks now? A week and a half or something. Hardcore gamer doll. Oh? I'm glad you like Feels Batman Tales from the Lotus podcast. The skits and shits. Well, we did a whole bunch of skits for Onision's channel. They're there. Like, I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Could I have Leafy in my videos? I definitely... Oh, fuck. I just realized something stupid. Oof. Sorry. This is why I shouldn't look at my phone during a live chat. Well, shout them channels out for us. I'll tell you what I will do. Let me open up this shit right here. Let me open up this shit right here. 1 second. Onision. If you type in Onision, his main channel doesn't even come up. Onision Speaks does. Oh shit, Onision did a video on Eugenia Cooney and it has 47,000 views. That's like really good for like a day for his channel right now. We might be seeing a lot more of that shit. Where the fuck is... Okay, here's the Onision channel. Maybe he gets more views on Onision Speaks. I don't know. Alright. Let me pop this bitch open. Oof. Shane Dawson's next topic gotta be Eugenia Cooney. I would watch that. I love Eugenia Cooney though. Okay, so he gets way more views on his Speaks channel. That's it then. I think they just killed his Onision channel. Like I think YouTube killed his fucking channel. I think he's like in a block list or something. Do you do follow backs? Like on Twitters or what? I don't usually follow back, but if you tweet me a picture, a random picture, and I like it, I'll follow back. I'll follow back. He killed his own channel, dude. I don't know, man. I think YouTube blocked a lot of the ways that you do content, but he did like delete all his videos at one point, right? Or make them all private or paywall. And then YouTube took away the paywall. All types of shit happen. There's the link to Onision videos. Here's a blooper reel from what we shot last week.
It's a new promotion for Pizza Hut! Leave it! I love Pizza Hut! I love it! It's fucking... Stop! You're fucking killing him! Stop! Stop! It's delivery.
We cussed a whole lot. I didn't realize how much I cuss until I watched the videos I did with Onision. Whenever you do unscripted stuff, I cuss so much. Do a love before you go. Oh. I do a love for you. Toss some fish in that ass. Should I just bring back the old Evil Billy character and go torment more YouTubers? The problem is YouTube doesn't share that content anymore. It's not quality content anymore.
That's good.
It's delivery. With all this shit going...
That was just Joe punching me in my butt. Me too. Your channel got 3 strikes for no reason. That's absolutely terrible. Do a song with Joji. That would be ill. I like Joji's stuff. Why does that channel have 2 million subs and only get 10 views a vid? 10,000 views a vid? Because YouTube... I swear, YouTube blocks people from seeing when you upload and shit. They like... Billy, you got a Snapchat? Yeah, it's Billy Fridge. But I don't snap enough. I need to start snapping more. Ooh, yeah. That's my snap. I just typed it in the chat. Could you post a skit with Leafy on your channel? Yeah.
I would still be the first one to get shot these times.
Well, who do you think made him bloody, huh?
Look what they did to me!
Officer, there's...
I'm from Beverly Hills!
This next video was about race. We had a really good time recording it, as you're about to see.
Boom, boom, boom.
Again?
What's up, Anakin Skywalker?
I said again?
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
Fucking a white girl, so I'm not gay.
Wrecked. But like we filmed a bunch of video stuff. This is Oh, here's we filmed a short film. Here's Joe and Anastasia.
Oh, don't worry. I'm coming.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, you're too close, because I can't focus.
They're not they're just virgins.
Billy, Chris, and
Chris is
I'm gonna split you like some wood.
So gross.
White girls love the black dick.
I love the black dick. It's like listening to the lips licking in the background of the camera. The microphone picks up every little. Ugh. Ugh. When Joe coming back to do it live with you? Soon, I think. Soon, I think. I should actually text Joe really quick. Make sure he made it home okay. I have to check on my buddy Joe. I just went out to dinner with Joe tonight at my dad's house. At my dad's house. As long as you're PC, I think a villain hero would work, especially for the little kids who can't understand satire. Oh, man. Like, the whole character, or me, I don't even say character, because, like, when I was attacking Leafy, it wasn't really a character as much as it was me pretending to be angry at Leafy. It was still me. My motives were make-believe. But there were so many little kids that thought I was trying to kill him. I felt bad. I felt bad. Good night, Justinator. Have a good night. Go to sleep. Bye-bye. You think you'd visit Martin after he's released? Hell yeah. I might go visit him when he's in jail. I'll put a little something on his books. I like, that's my buddy.
I'm sorry.
So, did you say black deck?
No.
Action.
go to it. Yep. Shut up.
Do it.
Shut.
Skate so pretty.
Let's go to the fucking shit. Something like that. You gotta fuck this fucking chick.
We spent like 5 hours filming this, and it was like under 10 minutes. And then we did 2 videos with Greg in like a half an hour. It was so dumb.
Because I don't have a driver's license, you fucking idiot.
Fuck both of you.
I fucking used you.
Let's shrapnel. This part's
Yeah, this guy, I was like yelling at, I was bringing out the bad guy character for this. I was being very threatening to these 2 boys, Eugene and Chris. Chris came up dressed up like Carlton, so we just named him Carlton from Fresh Prince. We were like, your name's gonna be Carlton. Everybody else is using their own names in this short, but your name's gonna be Carlton because you came dressed like a fucking preppy. And he was sitting on the thing here, and I like flipped out, and I kicked this bucket off of the table, and everything flew at these guys. And I think Greg was getting like a little worried that I was gonna hurt somebody. Like, that's how I know Greg's not a sociopath, because he was super worried I was gonna hurt one of these guys by kicking the bucket. And I'm like, no, we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. He's like, no, do it without the bucket. The bucket broke and there's shrapnel. You'll hurt somebody. I'm like, nope. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. I was more of a fucking sociopath. Whose cabin is this? Eugene's family has this cabin. And it was just like, Greg was like, we should find a cabin somewhere to shoot at. And Eugene's like, oh, I got someone in my family. And so we got together and went up here and brought a bunch of people up to film. And shit got weird. Shit got weird. It's me on the garbage island. He does look like Carl Winslow a bit.
shrapnel. This part's patron only.
Yeah, you could hear him say the shrapnel at the end there because I was just kicking this fucking bucket full of shit at people.
Patron only. It's
Let me go back further.
shrapnel.
They're shrapnel. Because I kicked the shit out of that bucket and the dude fucking fell off the table. It was hilarious. How much sex did you guys get up to? Too much, honestly. Honestly. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, Kai.
This part's patron only. It's Billy the Frigid's ass. Okay.
These are their stories. Oh my god! Did I just see that? You missed it, his whole ass.
He's been showing off his ass like all day.
I've got like fuck wood.
Ready?
Vampires hate anyway. Vampires hate anyway. Two good men are dead.
I don't know.
We're fucking hot.
Yeah, so we filmed this entire short, and we didn't have a script or anything. We were just running with stuff, and it got really weird. You can watch it on Ision's channel. I think he has a link in the description for the video. Like, if we go back, the video's titled, I was in an adult movie, Hardwood Cabin. You can see the thumbnail for the other one is me and Joe kissing. It was so bad.
Hey guys, this video is so intensely bad, like offensive, that we can't show it on YouTube. However, I can show you censored parts of it, and if you want to see the fully uncensored version, it's 100% free, and all you got to do is click the link in the description. It'll take you right to the video. No strings attached. You're literally just watching the full disgusting video.
So you go to the page, you scroll down to the comments, all right? Here in the comment, you click the Patreon link, and it takes you to the full disgusting video.
Are you nervous about getting your vaginal wall caved in?
Not at all.
Is this it?
I don't recommend anybody watch it. It's gross. You get to see parts of my body that you probably don't want to see. I just thought I should warn you guys. Let's read some of the comments. Just watch the unedited version. All I can say is, wow. Great job, dude. Wow, I'm one of the first people in the top 100. Are you proud of me, Onision? Give me attention. Oh my God, I was noticed. I'm famous. Beyonce. Okay. I must say the fact that you're letting people watch it without being an actual patron is pretty fucking cool. Oh my fucking God, I just watched it. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. LMFAO, guess that answered that. I just laughed. I regret everything. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Patreon version should get a Grammy. This is the content I signed up for. I'm going to split you like some wood. Were you a fluffer giving blowjobs? Like, all this stuff. All this stuff is legit. 18 plus content. It like in the description he said, was it, I don't know if he said, okay, he didn't say anything here, but in one of them he's like there's man ass all over this video.
But it's kind of 18 plus only, unless you think you're mature enough to see two dudes going at it. Anyway.
Spoilers. We show some pictures of you as a kid. I don't know if I have any on this computer. I'll try and pull them up though. Bottom up, bottom up, bottom up, bottom up, bottom up, boom, boom. Dude, I live for nut tap, mud flap. Yeah. That was a little bit of improv. I came in and I hit Joe on the nuts, and then Eugene followed, and then Chris did something. I was like, no, dude, you gotta hit him with the mud flap, dude. You gotta go for the back in the ass crack with that one. I hope it's Billy and Ricky. You know, Ricky Berwick hit me up on a DM like yesterday, I think it was. And he said, I love you. And I responded with, I love you. And he said, let's have sex. And I said, on video? And he said, on Discord, and we stream it on Chatterbait. It'll be the next big thing. And I said, that's money in the bank. And he said, every YouTuber will want to have e-sex. And then we said some other private stuff I don't want to discuss with you guys, but that would have been ridiculous. Young baby Billy photos are on his Instagram. That's true. Let me go find the Insta. Let me find that Insta. Let me find that Insta. Bang, bang. All right, so in the spiritualism arena, I could start my own like church or cult or something. Billy, you got an album coming anytime soon? What's the last album you heard from me? Have you heard Ill? Because I didn't heavily promote it. But I've been working on the studio a little bit lately. So I might just have some new shit soon. I don't know. Let me see if I can find pictures of me when I was a little boy. A little baboosh. Here's a picture of me hugging Lacey Green and laughing with Jack's Films. Oh, VidCon, I miss you so much. I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You've got a brand new key. Here's a picture of me, Eugene, and Onision with me eating a baby. Cult of Sweet Billy. Why aren't you signed to a record deal yet? I don't know, man. I wish somebody would give me some money to make some music. Hey, Billy, is this live going to be up after it's over? It will go up in my playlist for lives, but it won't go up to the main channel, which doesn't really matter anymore because it doesn't seem like they even show my videos in the top of the main channel anymore. Ugh. I link people to my channel, and they're like, I can't find Feels Batman anywhere. And I'm like, it's literally the most recent video. It's so discouraging. Where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Here's one of me when I was a little kiddo. Like that little boy right there in this playhouse, that little boy got swag, son. Look at that swagger. With his stupid blue pants and his fucking white greasy t-shirt. That's a little Bill right there. That's Billy the Little Fridge. Cute. Billy, how do you define success? At the end of the day, with or without success, you have to find a way to be happy. And if you can do that, you're successful. It doesn't matter what else you do in life. As long as you're happy with the way you're going about doing it, you're successful. So, if you want to be successful, just be happy with what you got. But that might make you complacent, but at least you're happy. A little Billy with little curls. Here's that time that I was with Vincent Adult Man. Oh, here's that time that I was in fucking drag. I won a cross-dressing contest for this. Won $1,000. That's pretty. That's pretty. Somebody, are you lesbian? Nah. I wish. I'm going to, like, Fort Lauderdale, Miami this weekend. I have no plans. I'm just gonna hang around there with friendos. Let me know if there's anything fun going on in the area if you guys are from around that area. Here's me with my Nana. On Christmas, she got me this bottle of Jack Daniels for Christmas. And I quit drinking New Year's Day. So I still have this bottle unopened. Thank you, Nana. I think these were the homies at the bus stop. They were like, oh, Billy, can we get a picture with you? And I was like, fuck yeah. Yeah, because I think this is me on the bus right afterwards. Like, hate my life. But now I'm not even on the bus no more. I got me a fucking a driver's license. Here's me trying to fit in this MBM t-shirt. I need to pull it out and see if I fit better in it, because like this was from before I went on the diet, so it probably fits me hella well now. I was like stretching into it here, and I kind of forgot about it. I gotta whip that bitch out. Can you give any insight into the new DP movie? I think it was just stuff they filmed at the New Mexico meetup, Albuquerque meetup. I don't know. I wasn't there. Here's me and the buttress from when we filmed our chicken wing eating video. Shit was fire. Back when I still drank. Oh, yeah. What's this? Looking like our cover band named Guns N' Roaches. Twisted Flame with $1.99. Thank you very much for your super chat. I think this was at the 5 spot. The 5 Point or 5 Point, yeah. Cafe downtown. Yeah, boy. Trying to find more pictures of me as a little kid. This was some dope like art that Ultra Joe Comic just randomly did. He did Ethan H3H3 as Raphael, Keemstar as Donatello, me as Leonardo, and Colossal as Michelangelo. I like this shit a lot. Ultra Joe Comic will do stuff with me all the time, and it's always fucking awesome. Let me go to his page real quick. I don't know if you guys saw this one. He was listening to Feels Batman. He just started drawing this. It's so dope. He's so he's just. I love this guy's stuff. I especially love it when he does stuff for me because I'm fucking narcissist, egocentric narcissist. But all his stuff is just great. Shit. Did I just fuck that up? Yeah, I did. Squeep. Let me get back to that. I'm going to find more pictures of me as a little kid. Little kid. Have a good night, Kai. Yeah, you were there, Jables. I think that was the first time we hung out. Like, I couldn't... like, when he said you were there, I didn't remember who you were. So when I went to go meet you again, I was, like, trying to, see if I could recognize somebody from that hangout. It was confusing times. Look at this. Like, I feel like I lost some weight in my face. But maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm still this fat. You guys ready for some quick prank action? First, you're going to get a bag of Bean Boozled. It's got all the flavors like peach and dog food and barf and peach. Then we go to the jelly bean machine with the quarters in, and we take some of the stink beans, and we pack the stink beans back into here. Ah, yes. And now when somebody goes to get their beans, they're not even going to know there's a bunch of stinky ones in there. It's genius. Oh! That's genius. This fat face. Look at this fat face. I don't know, man. I think I might still be that fat. This is from a Lyft ad. Like, they straight up hired this woman to play me. It's fucked up. Where's some more pictures of me as a little kid? That's what we want. That's what we need. This is me when I was like 19 in the crowd of a wrestling match. Like I was just sitting in the audience. This is my friend TJ next to me in the hat. And like I happen to be glancing over and it looks like I'm looking at this wrestler's butt. But there's no way I'm looking at his butt, right? Like if anything, I'd be looking at his dick, but it's not even in the line of sight. It's not even the line of sight right there. This is a fat face right here. Like, you could see my gullet. Oh, watch this. You can see my gullet like this. This face doesn't look as fat. I wonder if I use a Snapchat filter or something. I think it's just like a really good angle. My current weight, I'm at 406 pounds last time I weighed in. Here's me with Anthony Fat Piano. Anthony Fantano's thick boy. Like, we look like we're about similar heights here. We are, but I'm super big. And he does not look like terribly small next to me. He's a stacked boy. Here's me and the homie Celestia Vega. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. A picture says 1,000 words. And then we remade this picture where it was Bunty kissing Boogie, and I was in the wheelchair gimmick. Next year, we gotta do it where Bunty's driving the wheelchair, and I'm kissing Boogie. It's destiny. It's destiny. It's so easy to see. 1 and 1 makes 2. 2 and 1 makes 3. It's destiny. Here's me with the goddess Eugenia Cooney. Yeah, boy. How did you and Keemstar become cool with each other, Billy? Keemstar and I first interacted in like 2010 on the website battlecam.com. If you're familiar with the video where Keemstar's calling out Alex and he's like, one in the chat, put your I'm here with my hands up. Alex is, that video. I was friends with Alex. And at the time, I don't think I was that close to friends with Alex. But we were still, like, amicable on the website. And Keem came on one night. And I was, like, beating him in the ratings. Because it was like you would go on and you'd compete for top billing. And Keem just, like, randomly came on one night. And people were, like, voting me up more. And he was like, this is the first time I ever met him. He was like, no. He's like, fuck this. He's like, you guys got to be fucking with this website or something. He was like, come back here this time tomorrow. Come back here this time tomorrow. And he brought all his FAG army with him. All these like gamers, the Federation of Asshole Gamer Army. He just took over the website. And spam everything. Keemstar FAG in the chat was just spamming everywhere. And that's when someone like was knocking him out and he was getting put in the lineup. And he thought that Alex was messing with him. So he started calling out Alex and they're talking shit back and forth to each other. Because Battlecam was like, it was a shit talking website. People talked so much shit back and forth to each other. It was owned by this billionaire, Alki David. And he just encouraged this straight up animosity back and forth. He loved it. And that was when all that stuff went down that night. That's where I first met Keem, was there. And then as time went on, I didn't like Keem at all during all that. I was like, how fucking dare you? How dare you? But as time went on, I got to know him a little better. And then I would like watch his streams, and he was just like really genuine, direct, entertaining fucking guy. just trying to do basically what, you know, I was trying to do, everybody was trying to do. We were all trying to be entertainers. And I got more respect for him, and I think there was a point in time where he heard one of my songs, and he was actually like, he's like, I want to write, like, promote your music. He's like, I'll promote your music for you. Let's sign a fucking thing and get it going. And I was like, I was hesitant. One, because I'd never been under contract with anybody before. And I was like, if I signed a contract with this guy, that means I'm in business with this guy. Is it going to be worth it? Maybe it wasn't worth it. Maybe it would have been worth it. I probably should have fucking done it. See where it took me. Like, you know, he's a good businessman. But this was like a 2012 maybe. And we were cool ever since then. But then when I started working with Leafy, that's when, well, actually, he was doing the Lizard Squad stuff, and I was like, I did a song with the Lizard Squad, and I like was coming up in Twitter feeds with him, and then we talked a little bit then. But then the Leafy stuff is where we really like reconnected. Your curls are mesmerizing. Oh, thank you. Man, this is me with Eugenia Cooney. I'm trying to get my Eugenia Cooney look on. Big ass smile. I have to do like winged tip eyelashes as well. Beautiful. Here's my dad. My dad was doing some yard work, and like he didn't realize he was bleeding all over his face. I like took a picture of him. So funny. Here's the photo of me on Baited Podcast. This was another one done by Ultra Joe Comic. He does all the baited art. So dope. Here's a fat-faced boy right here. Dude, it looks like I don't know if I could recreate that. Like trying. That's not even me trying to be fat-faced.
Trying to be fat-faced.
Hey, Brooklyn, do you want to mute your screen?
Oh, no way. Hey, what's up?
Nothing much. What are you up to?
I'm just a really big fan.
Well, give me 1 second, okay?
All right, that's cool.
All right, I just wanted to pull you in on air. I'm going through some pictures on my Insta right now.
I'm watching.
Trying to find pictures of me as a little kid. You wanna ask some questions, do Q&A or something? Oh, here's when Vanilla Ice. Here's when Vanilla Ice followed me on Twitter. I was like, dude, this is crazy. I was like, why is Vanilla Ice following me on fucking Twitter, dude?
I'm feeling the same way right now with you in the chat with me. I'm just a ginormous fan of you. Like I watch your streams all the time.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, this is this picture here is from when Leafy moved out of Seattle. He gave me the keys to his house, and these guys were all like lived in the area, and we all just came over and had like a big like house party at Leafy's house. Because Leafy had moved out, so we just like we invited like all types of random people up. It was ridiculous.
Nice. So yeah. So first of all, I want to start off by asking, I mean, how did you get into like this whole music kind of thing? Like, how did you start making these rap? I mean, videos. 'Cause, like, I know you go back a little far, you know.
Yeah, I started doing rap. When I was in high school, I had a buddy who did like, he knew a guy who ran a studio, and I knew the guy's little brothers, so like I was kind of familiar with him. But my buddy was in the studio. He was like cleaning up the studio for cash, and he was like,
yeah.
Hey, he was like, hey, can I just get like a studio session, and I'll clean the studio for studio session. He told the guy, and he's like, yeah, we could do that. What do you want to do? And he's like, I just want to bring my buddy Billy in, and we'll do like prank calls and and make like comedy sketches and like sketches and parody songs. And so we're doing like bullshit parody rap songs and stuff. And that's where I started actually getting into the recording studio. I was still in high school at the time. Like we were recording in the studio one night, and this is how old I am. We were in there till like 6, 7 a.m. and the guy who runs the studio, his like girlfriend comes in, and she's like, "Oh my God, turn on the radio. An airplane just flew into the World Trade Center." And we're like,
wow.
"What?" We're like, "What?" And
oh my God.
And this is how old I am. I'm fucking 35 now. It's disgusting how old I am. But
it's all good. I mean,
yeah,
I think you're a fucking sick ass rapper.
Thank you. But the whole shit happened, and then we were sitting there listening to it, and then another plane flew in, and we're like, dude, we're like, this is an attack.
Yeah, I'd imagine that's like scary as shit. Like, holy fuck.
Well, we were on the East Coast, or we were on the West Coast. That was happening on the East Coast. At the time, my dad was in China, supposed to fly back that morning, I think.
Yeah.
From China, and he got delayed. He was on one of the first commercial airline flights, international airline flights back into the U.S. And he flew back into the U.S. and then flew right back out again a couple days later. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. So another question I had is actually a long time. How did you come up with the name Billy the Fridge?
My real name is William Barry, and there's a football player named William Perry. And William Perry is the Refrigerator Perry. He played for the Chicago Bears back in the 80s.
Yeah.
So people call me William the Refrigerator Barry instead of William the Refrigerator Perry. And I shortened it to Billy the Fridge when I needed to get a web domain, a website.
Yeah.
Because WilliamTheRefrigeratorBarry.com was too long. You know, fridge didn't, there was no fridge.com, or else I would have got that. And I was like, fuck it, I'm going to do Billy the Fridge like Billy the Kid. And
sweet.
That was for a website in like 2003, and that's when the name started to stick.
I just figured it was like, you know, because I know you're like a donut eating champion or something, and that's where your donut came from. So I just kind of figured that's where it came from.
I won the donut in a donut eating contest in Seattle at Top Hot, and they gave me just a fake donut, and I decided to put it on a necklace and become a rapper.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, you actually went on my channel and your streams and actually watched one of my videos.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, yeah. So I mean, I'm just ecstatic right now. So my next question is like, do you like know anything about like I mean, I know you talk about Leafy a lot, but have you? I'm sorry, I'm trying to think right now, but like I'm just freaking out at the same time. But. Do you think you and Leafy will ever like get together and do some kind of video or like collab or something like that?
I'm not sure if we'll do a video or not, but like last time we talked, he was talking about flying me out to where he's at because I have a whole bunch of his stuff from when he moved out of Seattle, and so I was gonna fly out and hang out with him, and maybe we'd do a video or something. Maybe we wouldn't, you know, maybe we just hang out, catch up. But he definitely like. He tells me every time we talk, he's like, man, I wish there was something I could do to like help you like promote your shit a little better, you know? He was like, when you got into YouTube, you were here for maybe a month before it all started to fall apart. He was like, if you would have got in a few months earlier, you'd probably be like one of the biggest channels right now. He was like, and I'm like that's a compliment. He's saying it in a way where he's like, damn, I wish I could have done more for you when shit was hot. He's like, you'd be doing pretty well right now if we had. But
yeah, because like I mean that's another thing, like think that Leafy's just a complete asshole, like literally anywhere. Like I mean, aside from YouTube, they think he's just this disgusting person. But I just have a feeling that Leafy was one of those guys that wasn't meant to get popular. Maybe like, you know, just out of some weird odd that he just managed to grow this weird fan base. And, you know, because it's like Leafy, he wasn't like some sort of cookie cutter, like, you know, flogger in like a $5 million mansion with like Lamborghinis in his garage. He was just some like weird kid with a raspy voice and messy hair making videos in his room. So, I mean,
Yeah, I got a screen cap up on my, because I was thinking about making a video about this, and I still haven't taken the screen cap down.
Yeah.
This tweet's from January 20th, 2016. Leafy said, "I got more views in one day than I got in 2 years of making videos in the past. Holy shit."
Yeah.
And FaZe Censor from FaZe Clan responded, "You're going to be massive, right?"
Yeah.
he's like, "You're going to be massive." So this is before everything started to really blow up. But FaZe Rain, I'm pretty sure it was FaZe Rain.
Yeah.
He contacted Leafy during this like rise, and he was like, "Dude, drop everything you're doing, focus on what you're doing right now." He's like, "You're gonna blow the fuck up." He was like, "Dude,"
Yeah.
He's like, "No matter what you're doing." Leafy at the time was planning a trip to Europe, and
Yeah, for sure.
And he's like, "Well, shit." He was like, "If I do this," he's like, "I could probably make a ton of fucking money. Why? I'd be stupid not to take this opportunity." And so
Yeah.
Leafy dropped what he did and went on this epic run of YouTube, and he just made.
Yeah. It was epic. I mean,
he made.
yeah.
He made waves. He's one of the biggest YouTubers.
Yeah, I mean, he left a ginormous mark on this website.
Yeah.
I mean, the massive cult he formed out of the fucking the reptilian shit.
Yeah.
I think that's just like I always thought that was the most hilarious shit. Then he started doing the reaction videos, and I kind of drifted off a little bit, but Leafy's definitely he's just one of those guys. But
yeah, I don't think he ever meant to be a big, famous, popular guy. He just saw where he could do something, and it became fun to him, and it was a game to him, and he enjoyed it.
Yeah, he did something different. I mean, I think it all happened way too fast for him. I mean, at one point he's like this fucking Minecraft YouTuber with only a few thousand subs, and now all of a sudden he's the fastest growing YouTuber on the platform. And I mean, he was 20 years old when all that started happening, so I'd imagine he didn't really know how to deal with it. So
well, I mean, he dealt with it. He dealt with it. He just did what he did. He was in his damn basically his bedroom making millions of dollars. He just did what he did every day and kept going.
Yeah, for sure.
This is the girl who Leafy's Twitch channel directs to, because she helped him set up his Twitch, and he redirected it to her, and then never went back on Twitch.
Yeah, so I totally forgot what my last question was, but it was really awesome talking to you, Billy. I mean, I'm seriously a giant fan, and I cannot believe that I'm talking to you right now, but I just would like to say thank you so much for taking your time to talk to me right now, because I mean, it's amazing. But yeah, for sure. I'm glad I was able to sit down and just interview, and yeah.
Yeah. You have a good one.
All right, man. Take care.
Later. That was Brooklyn. Bang, bang, bang. Looks like we got some people in the Gen chat. We in Gen Pop now, baby.
Wait, what?
What? What? What's up, guys? I'm just pulling you on for a little bit here. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream for.
Oh, hey, Billy.
How you guys doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Nice. I'm gonna copy this link and invite more people to the point where it's probably gonna get really hard to talk in here.
It's gonna get pretty crazy.
Hopefully not, but
yeah, Billy, thanks for promoting that charity stream last night.
Yeah, how long did it end up going after I left?
I don't know. I got fucking plastered. So.
Yeah, I ended up driving like an hour away last night after I got off with you. And I was out till like 4 a.m. Your boy was tired. Oh shit. Oh shit. One of my like friends on Twitter just she's like she does these most beautiful fucking cakes, and she was like a judge on the Haunted Gingerbread Showdown on Food Network. She's totally adorable, and she makes the fucking dopest.
Dude,
This is a
I
cake.
gave up cake, dude. Now I kind of want cake now.
I know. Look at this cake she did. This is a fucking cake. Like, all this is edible. It's Gizmo in his box from Gremlins. This is all, like, fondant and fucking candy shaping, and the box is fucking cake. It's amazing how good she is at making cakes.
Holy shit.
Like, this is a cake.
That's nice.
This is a cake. It's not a helmet. This is even one of her best cakes. It's just like she just made a motorcycle helmet for somebody as a cake.
Wow, that's depressing. I'm not good at anything.
I want to find another one of her really good ones. She just kills it.
Hey, Billy, do you like Action Bronson?
Yeah, he's tight.
Dude, I've been blasting his music all day today on the speaker system I have in my room. Dude, it's like been bumping my room. It's like, I don't know. There's this vibe.
All right. So this here is a cake. I'm gonna pull this shit up on the actual fucking screen because this is worth. Baby, it's worth it.
Billy,
What's up?
when were you first introduced to rapping?
I mean, I started doing it when I was in high school. Like, that's when I started, like, fucking around. I was writing rhymes and stuff for a while before that. But,
How did you... Right?
The what?
How did you feel when you first got your first 1,000 views? Or did it just happen out of the blue one day?
I'm not sure. I don't remember, like, my first 1,000 views. I remember the first time that I blew up on Reddit, and I think I got, like, 50,000 views. And I was like, oh, man, this shit is... I made it. I made it, mama. I made it. And then I blew up on Reddit again, and I got, like, 300,000 views. And I was like, oh, man, I'm killing it. Oh, I love my life. And then I blew up on Reddit again, and I got over 1 million views in one day. And that's when, like, I was making, like, hella album sales and stuff. And I was like, I need more days like this. It's like, if I could have one of those days every week, I would be fucking killing the game. But, you know, I'm not killing the game.
When did you create your phrase, fish in the... Wait, is it called fish in the ass? I'm probably mispronounced. I'm saying it
Tossing
incorrectly.
fish in that ass?
Yes.
Tossing that fish.
In that ass. Oh, check out this
Tossing
cake.
fish in that motherfucking...
If you guys can see this on the screen, she did a Dungeons and Dragons cake. It's like, I don't think the dice are edible, but like, she just put 20-sided dice in it. But like, this is a sugar dragon on top of a damn...
That's actually dope.
Yeah, no, it's tight.
Yeah.
It's on top of this the player's handbook. That's a cake. That handbook is a cake. That shit's crazy, dude. She's like so dope with cakes.
Oh my god.
Hey, Billy, I have a question.
What's up?
How do I be a sweet boy?
How do you be a sweet boy?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Oh, look. One more second. This is the Cthulhu. The Cthulhu book. That shit's fucking dope. This is a cake, man. That shit is fucking dope. Sorry.
Oh, let's do it.
And like, this is a cake she did that like, kind of looks like a self-portrait with a heart bleeding out. She's like this cute redhead girl. She just kills it with the cakes. Big fan of this girl's fucking work. Here she is with Mick Foley, like one of my all-time favorite wrestlers of all time. All time? Sorry, I'm like...
Oh, hey, Billy.
Whenever I see her stuff, I just freak out.
Shit, my bad. My bad.
What was the question that was asked earlier? Because I totally got distracted by these cakes. Cake.
Yeah, I have a question.
How can I be a sweet boy?
Oh, yeah.
How could he be a sweet boy?
How can you be a sweet boy? All right, here's what you gotta do. All right, you have to treat everybody with respect and pretend to be a sweet boy, and then when they disrespect you, you have to crush them because you're not really a sweet boy. You're a sociopath that tells people you're a sweet boy to get them off guard. No, I'm kidding. That would not be a sweet boy thing. I've been watching a lot of Shane Dawson documentaries lately. Look, to be a sweet boy, all you have to do is think about others before yourself. And that makes you a sweet boy.
So I'm already there. All right.
Yeah. Just put others in front of you whenever you can. Not all the time. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you have to stand up for yourself and be the fucking man. Like you can be a sweet boy until you got to be the man. And then when you got to be the man, be the man. Don't let nobody walk on you. That's not what sweet boys are about. Sweet boys are about making sure other people have enough cake on their plate before you eat a slice of cake. That's how you become a sweet boy. You're like, do you have enough cake? And they're like, yeah, I have enough cake. You're like, okay, well, I'm just going to take the rest of this cake then and finish it off because you have enough cake. That's how you become a sweet boy.
So would you be willing to lie to a cult for your closest friend if it meant saving them from going to jail?
Lie to them so they wouldn't go to jail?
Yes.
Well, how would you have to lie to them?
No, you lie to the courts. So I'm just reading questions you ask people.
Would you lie to the court so your friend wouldn't go to jail?
Yes.
I would find the best way to not have to lie, to not implicate my friend. I would have a selective memory.
Hey, but he made the choice, so let's count him.
Yeah, but I'm not going to dodge my friend out. I'm be like, look, guys, do I know if he killed them? Fuck no, I don't know. But do I know that he's not a killer? He's not a killer. He's a sweet boy. That's all you got to tell the judge and to let him go. He's not a killer. He's a sweet boy.
How do you start a conversation with someone you do not know?
How do you start a conversation with somebody you do not know?
Complete stranger.
Are you familiar with cold reading?
No.
All right, cold reading is where you can use your intuitive powers to look at somebody and you can kind of tell a little bit about what they're about. Through cold reading, you can find an icebreaker right off the bat that will get them interested in talking to you because you already have something about them that you know they're interested in based on the way they live their everyday life. Humans are very predictable. And usually if you study somebody for even a matter of moments, not minutes, moments, I'm talking like a series of seconds, you can figure out something about them that is inherently valuable to them, and you can use that to begin the conversation. Like I'm saying this not as a sociopath, but as a sweet boy. And then
I just give people free PAX tickets.
That works too. But no, just if you really want to talk to somebody you don't know them, it doesn't take that long to get to know something about them. It doesn't take you even have to ask them anything. Just, find out what you can about them. And if they're reading a book, say, hey, is that a good book? If they're, listening to song music, be like, while they have their headphones in, mouth your lips, go, Dusty the Cockatiel, can the guys you're streaming with tell me that I'm a beautiful bird? Do you guys all want to tell Dusty the Cockatiel that he's a beautiful bird?
Hey, Dusty, you're a beautiful bird.
Hey,
Dusty, you're a sexy-ass bird.
Dusty, you're a beautiful, beautiful bird.
Beautiful bird. Beautiful bird. Yeah, I think they all thought you were a beautiful bird, Dusty.
I thought he was a beautiful leprechaun.
Hey, Billy.
Yeah.
Billy. Hey, do you have a designer for like a album art?
I don't have any designers for album art. Like I pretty much just do it on my own.
Because I was gonna ask you. I asked you earlier. I think.
Yeah.
I could do something for you. I mean, I'm not gonna ask for money and shit. That's.
Do you have anything you've done yet? I'll check it out.
Yeah. I did one for my friend earlier. He
okay.
did
Yeah.
his
Like,
own
do
music.
you want to tweet it at me? Do you have Twitter?
Yeah. Or you have me on Instagram. You know me, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You have it on Insta?
Well, yeah, I posted a couple of my art pieces.
Okay,
on
I'll
there.
check it out.
You gotta
I'll
go
check it
through
out.
some of the like cringe because I have a lot of like.
Yeah. When I say to like link
Yeah.
it on Twitter, it's just like that way I can look at my Twitter feed and click on it without having to search for shit. But
Oh, yeah.
I'll look at it, or you can tag me in one of my comments or something, and I'll click over so I don't have to search. I'm just
I could
lazy.
DM it to you on
That works.
Instagram.
That works too. Yeah. So earlier I was saying, if you want to talk to somebody and they have like headphones in, you can walk up to them and you could lip the words. Because if you actually say, "What are you listening to?" they can probably hear you say that over their headphones, and they'll want to ignore you, or they'll be like, "Why are you intrusive?" But if you just move your lips like you're saying what are you listening to, they're going to realize that they can't hear you at all. And they're going to be kind of freaked out about how noise canceling their headphones are. And they're going to take their headphones off and be more attentive to you. And then you'd be like, "What are you listening to?" And they'll be like, oh yeah, because they're going to be out of their element. Like, these are all tricks if you want to be a not so sweet boy.
Yeah, but Billy, I think you have an extreme advantage of having that sweet boy energy.
That's true.
So
That is true. Billy,
Wait,
you should read Mein Kampf again. I'm good. I'm good. I read like the first 2 pages and I was like, oh, this is boring.
Yeah, they're in your DMs right now. I sent it to you.
Wait,
It's not like it's not album art. It's just like art that I did.
It goes down in the DMs. I keep looking at this girl who makes those cakes, and I'm like, damn, I'm so impressed. It goes
Billy.
down in the DMs. Yeah, what's up?
And ask what would you play yourself?
Okay, I couldn't hear what you were saying.
There's someone else talking at the same time. They can go first if they want. Or I've got to like.
Yeah, I feel like when he talks over, when 2 people are talking at once, his mic drowns out. He might have like a limiter or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, the other person can go first if they want. I didn't mean to interrupt anyone.
Oh, you can go.
All right.
Don't mind me. I've just been sitting here waiting to say something for like 10 minutes.
What do you
Oh,
want to
go
say?
ahead.
Go ahead, buddy.
Yo, what's up, Billy? Did Sex Island respond yet or no?
No, Sex Island never gave me any sort of endorsement to endorse their
More than
island.
7 days at this point, man.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be going to Sex Island this year.
Oh, that sucks.
I am going to Miami, though, in this weekend, so maybe I'll just fly over to Sex Island on accident.
On accident with quotation marks, and they fucking your thing down because you're technically invading a foreign country.
Oops. What's making all those lights shine in the box behind me? That's called a Hypnocube. It's like 64 different lights, and they move and dance. I kind of use it as like a nightlight. I don't know. Somebody got it for me, and I just kind of have it on now. It's like my nightlight.
That's cute.
Am I weak? Am I cute? Am I cute?
The cutest boy.
There, you can see it a little better when I don't have the overhead light on.
Do you think that Onision's going to make a comeback like Shane anytime soon?
I don't know, man.
Hold on. Can I just say, Shane Dawson Dawson is not a morally bankrupt, talentless hack.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think Onision will make a comeback like Shane.
I don't think he's talentless. I think he's got some talent.
Onision's got
yeah,
talent.
He's got there. He's not talentless, but he is a morally bankrupt hack.
Well,
I don't think he's morally. Sorry, no, Billy.
Do you think that most YouTubers have morals?
Nope.
like the majority of YouTubers don't have morals, right? Like they might play like they do on camera, but I swear on everything, they stab people in the back, and they do what they can to get over on people. They use people. It's a very regular occurrence.
In the woods.
They're psychopath.
What's your do you keep up with the whole Sargon of Akkad and Meadowcur drama?
I haven't been
What do you
following
think
it. No, I don't know anything about it really.
Hey
Oh,
Billy,
you've been missing out.
I usually sleep in the dark, but I've been sleeping with this Hypno Cube on recently.
Hey Billy, have you ever talked to FaZe Niton?
No, I haven't.
Well, because about a year ago, someone DM'd me his phone number, and so I FaceTimed him. And he opened his phone,
And you FaceTimed him and showed a dick pic?
no, what the?
Oh, okay.
No, I FaceTimed him, and like he was freaking out. He was like, "How'd you get this number?" And then he hung up real quick. And I kept doing it. No, and not only me, but then like a whole Discord lobby was doing it. It was just like, oh fuck. Oh, excuse my language, by the way. Sorry.
It's all good. We're about to get
Bleep.
demonetized.
Bleep.
What was that?
Bleep.
I gotta ask you a question, man. I gotta ask you a favor for a friend of mine.
What's up?
There's a live stream made run by like two like OG Drunken Peasants fans who still watch Drunken Peasants to this day. They do it every Friday at midnight PST, or EST, which for you is like
9 p.m.
PM or 9 p.m. Yeah, man, you think you can like show up? I'm sure if they do call-ins. I'm sure. If
Billy, what's up, nigga?
Call in.
Jesus, whoa.
That's a good way to get banned.
I might be able to call. Yeah, don't drop the M-bombs, but I might.
Jesus.
I might be able to stop by sometime, but I don't know. Fridays are usually busy for me. I usually go out and do things, but we'll see.
They have a private Discord, man. Or public Discord rather. Just joining the Discord, I'm sure it'd be enough for them to like be like, holy fucking shit.
Yeah, Billy wouldn't ban me. No way, man.
I'm gonna ban you if you keep dropping that bomb.
Why would you ban the meat man?
You keep dropping that bomb, you're gonna get banned.
The meat boy.
The only bomb I drop is my hardcore rap.
That's
well, hold on, Billy. I
The
got
meat boy himself.
I got a question though. Is it all right if we like? Is it okay if we use the N-word if we put a silent K in front of it?
No.
What about the two B's? Does that work too?
Nibba.
No.
Can I say cheese nips?
You can say neighbor, but if you say neighbor more than you have to, then I'm gonna ban you too.
Can I say ninja?
You can say ninja. You can say ninja once, or you can say neighbor twice, and that's my limit.
Okay.
We're talking about.
I'll try and keep that in mind.
Billy, would you respect someone who came up to you and said, "Oh, my neighbor"?
My neighbor. I don't know if I'd respect them, but I wouldn't disrespect them. I think if somebody said that, I'd be like, "Oh, that's cute. Goodbye."
So say I'm actually talking about my neighbor.
Yeah, your neighbor.
Well,
yeah, you can talk about your neighbor all you want.
He was shining his light in my fucking window one time. I don't know what he's doing. I think he wanted to see me naked or something. I don't know.
That's a perv. You got perv neighbor.
That's why we have guns.
I got another question. What if you're like in public, like you're at a restaurant or something, right? And a fan comes up to you and he's like, "Yo, what's up, Billy the Fridge? My N-bomb hard R." Loud enough for like the whole restaurant to hear.
I'd probably start talking shit to him in front of the whole restaurant. I'd be like, "What's wrong with you, dude? Are you stupid?" And he'd be like, "What do you mean?" I'd be like, "Why would you say that? You look like a fucking idiot right now, dude." Then he'd be like, "Oh man, I thought you were cool, Billy." I was like, "I am. You're not."
Billy, do you love thy neighbor?
I love thy neighbor.
Oh, good.
Didn't a YouTuber go into the hood and
say neighbor?
I couldn't hear what you said. I think your mic gets drowned out. Like it's not very clear. It sounds like there's more bass on it than there is treble.
Hey, does Leafy like Discord or no?
Does he like Discord? I don't know. Probably.
I hope not. I don't want to talk to him.
I want to talk to Leafy, dude.
Leafy's a pussy. He'd probably hide his chin while he talks.
Oh shit.
Billy.
Oh my god.
Leafy's a savage. Leafy would fuck you up.
No, I just like I don't want to go into like a fucking roast war with Leafy.
Yes, this needs to happen.
No, all Leafy would do is say literally, like every 2
This is
sentences.
literally harassment.
Billy.
Why he's like
I would actually roast Leafy, like for everyone's entertainment.
I would literally roast Leafy.
Literally.
Classic.
Oh, are we all still quoting the content cut?
Literally.
Billy, yesterday you said you knew Andy Milonakis. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I've known him.
You
like,
actually know Andy.
Yeah, I've known him for like since 2010 as well. I've known him on Battlefield.
Oh my
I
god.
used to watch his show on MTV when I was younger.
My dad, he used to do the fucking. He used to show me Andy Milonakis videos when I was a kid. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I used to watch his show on MTV too.
I was like,
I
I used to piss myself laughing to that.
I loved that fucking show. He was my idol when I was like.
And then when he did that song with Chief Keef, dude.
Yeah, his shit with Chief Keef. Like Chief Keef actually works for the billionaire that I worked for with Keemstar. He I think he just did a show with him down in LA. It's fucking crazy.
ID.
Hey, Billy. Why don't you do one of your old skits with like Leafy again? I mean, it would get like 1 million views.
Totally.
If you could like.
You did a video with Leafy?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he molest you?
No, I'm way bigger than he is.
You know what you need to do?
Oh shit!
Like when you finally get.
Wait, how do you know? How do you know that? Did you guys do a weenie war?
What?
Yeah.
You know,
it was D&D, but for real.
My friend wanted.
Boy, leaving that call was very hard for me to do. Talking about weenie wars, that was probably the hardest thing I ever had to do was get out of that fucking call. How many of you guys are still here with me? We still watching? Eye Candy, yeah. Are you where you at? Are you on Discord? Are you on Discord? Are you on Discord? Andy Milonakis is 42. Andy Milonakis is the homie. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I Candy, if you're, okay, I'm going to pull you in. You're going to be live. You can message me and unmute yourself.
Hello.
You're here. How you doing?
I am here. I'm doing all right. I lost a really good friend this past Sunday.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Was it drugs or?
No, it was another partner streamer over on Mixer. His name is Cranky Canuck.
Fuck.
Just like 2 years into his 60s, and he had a huge community, like 50, 60 people every morning drinking coffee, just looking at funny articles, and just went to bed and didn't wake up and just kept on dreaming.
Damn.
This guy was like my mentor too. He carried me from Twitch to Mixer. We both got partnered with my other best friend, Tink, and like all at the same time too.
Yeah.
And he also chose my name for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. Have you been doing anything with the rest of the community for him this week?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're trying to put together like a video for him.
Yeah.
Trying to see what I can do about doing like a morning show. But I'm not the most reliable person. But who knows? Maybe it'll change me for the better.
Yeah.
Loss is funny like that. It
can be a great motivator.
Yeah. Definitely love the people you're with.
Yeah.
Don't forget to tell the people that you love them. Very important. But other than that, everything's been pretty good. The whole community has been like really helpful, just pulling together, working out things together, and just all around just being supportive. It was very weird for Mixer too, because it was like this hasn't really happened much in the streaming world yet, where someone has, at least another partner anyway. I know
Yeah.
streamers have passed, but this
When,
kind of just hit everyone pretty hard.
when we hung out at PAX and we went to that streamer party, like I could see kind of how tight knit connected everybody was. So
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I love going to those. Cranky was supposed to be at West, but some shit went down.
didn't make it out.
No.
No. Have you been drawing anything dope lately?
I've been drawing things for people for money because I need
that
money.
cash. Yeah.
Yeah, commissions mostly.
That's good.
Nothing too interesting. Just channel art, really.
Yeah, like I was looking through the art channel on my shit from like back when you were posting stuff in there, and I was just like your detail is fucking awesome. Like your attention to the female body, it's like I love your work. So I was looking back at it the other day, and I'm like, damn. Like I gotta look at more of your stuff. It's just like the stuff you
Yeah, I
posted
like to
in
draw
there.
ladies.
You do very well too. It's like they always got great form. Like there's the one you did with the girl with the rabbit mask and the axe, and she's like just naked. I can't show it to chat right now because she's like straight naked. But
Yeah, she is very naked. Yeah.
It's awesome. Like it's good stuff.
She's the huntress from Dead by Daylight.
Okay. I'm not
Multiplayer
nerdy enough. I don't know all the good stuff.
Tap, tap, tap to a tap.
Yeah.
Not nerdy enough. Get out of here. You're fine.
No, because like this stuff I'm nerdy for, I'm super nerdy for. Like I love it, right? But I'm not nerdy enough to know everything because I focus on the things I do know, and I like go all in on Magic the Gathering cards or something. But then I don't catch up on all the anime and video games that I don't play, and I'm like, damn, I wish I knew more about this because I know I would probably spend way too much of my life getting into it. It's just how I am, so I have to be careful what I let into my mind.
Yeah, this stuff fades in, fades out. You could let anything in your mind. You just have to have a emotional fortitude.
Well, it's not even emotional, right? Like, cause like when I let something in and I get into something, I like give all my time to it, and I focus on it like almost obsessively. So like that's the same like with Magic, with if I'm like into making YouTube videos and stuff or music, I'm just obsessive about it, and all my time is focusing on that. So if I'm focusing on like something like an anime or a video game, that's time where I can't be focusing on the other things that I'm already kind of, invested in.
Is that like fixation, some type of fixation or OCD of some sort?
I mean, it might be. I think I'm just obsessive when it comes to like, if I find something I like, I'm all about it, I'm
not saying it's a bad thing.
I think it might even be less OCD and more like gluttony, maybe like mental gluttony.
I don't know. I've been seeing you post those weight loss things on Twitter.
Yeah, but
so I don't know. And when we were at PAX West, I don't think I have ever met someone that just chills with a bunch of people who are drinking and smoking and doesn't touch anything. This dude was literally just drinking water for like 48 hours straight.
And that
he
sucks.
ate food too, but
it sucks
not
because
like the food I was eating.
Yeah, I had to eat like bullshit salads, but like I'm the type of guy that normally, like before I went on this diet, I would be drinking like crazy. I'd be like all up in everything. And so it's like I'm sitting at these parties and I'm still enjoying everybody's company because, I hang out with good people, fun people. And I'm a fun person, so even if they're not the most fun people, I can make a fun atmosphere out of little. But when you have all those great people, it's just like it's enough, right? But then I'm sitting there watching everybody else get drunk, and I'm like, I do miss that. That is nice. Yeah. Getting fucking shit canned is nice.
It is nice, but it was pretty inspiring and motivational.
Yeah. Yeah, I was glad we got to run into each other. Like I didn't really know much about you before that weekend, and Jeff Holiday knew you, and was like, yeah, I'm gonna meet up. Yeah,
that was the first time I met up with Jeff too.
Nice.
I tried to meet up with him when I took a road trip up to Eugene, but he like went to some like drunken peasants thing instead.
Oops. That's our fault.
No, that's fine. I think TJ was actually around.
Yeah, I think I remember that time too. I think I remember that time.
Yeah. So that happened. But I still had a good time in Oregon. Oregon's a beautiful state.
Yeah.
That coastline. Oof.
Yeah, the 101.
Stomach drops.
The 101 coastline is like the best road if you just have a couple days to travel down that sumbitch. It's not bad.
Yeah, we stopped somewhere on the cliff where they can like whale watch and stuff.
Yeah.
And there was this little inn, and it was all like Viking themed, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then behind it, there was an apartment complex called the Highlands. I was like, I want to be buried up there.
Just bury me in the Highlands, you know, the apartment complex. It's
Either
okay.
bury me there or set me adrift on a raft and then shoot out a flaming arrow. I'll be happy.
I wouldn't mind that. Like going out in a fucking boat with the
Right?
the leaves or whatever, the dry kindling above my body.
Right, I'd want all my friends and family to gather and build the raft too, to make it extra special.
That would be sweet. I always just wanted, like when I died, I wanted to like be cooked like a roast pig and fed to everybody. Albert Kurth with the $2. He says, Billy, when are you gonna be a real friend to Martin and finally break him out of prison? I know I should. I should break him out. Right now, you guys are listening to Eye Candy. If you have watched the PAX vlog that I put together, the short little PAX video, Eye Candy and I were hanging out a lot at PAX, along with all the other cast and crew that's in the video. And that's who I'm talking to, for those asking who I'm talking to.
Yeah, I'm the blonde little number he dumped ice and water on.
Yeah, she's the blonde little number that I dumped ice and water on. There's nothing wrong with that.
It was a little warm that day. I needed to cool off.
It was funny. Okay, I didn't mean to be mean, so it's not mean. It's only
No, it
mean.
wasn't mean.
It's only mean if you mean to be mean. Otherwise, it's a joke. It's fun. iCarly? No, Eye Candy. I like
It was
iCarly.
totally consensual too. No Me Too stuff.
Yeah, there was no Me Too. I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know if you verbally agreed, but like your body language was like, okay.
I confirmed verbally too.
Okay, I couldn't remember. But you were just like, okay, you can do it. And I was like, okay. And I dumped. But I think I dumped ice on me too. It was like that wouldn't
dumped it everywhere.
Yeah, there was ice everywhere. It was a good boy moment. That's what you got to do when you're a vlogger. You got to just make messes, right? That's what's fun. I didn't even light anything on fire or break through a wall, so I'm not like one of the Paul brothers. I need to commit to the point where I pound Me Too. Damn. I need to commit to the act and just become a total dickhead and fuck with people in real life so I get them views. Just don't dump ice Poseidon on her. Waka waka waka.
Well, that's fine. I would stay away from Japan.
Japan?
Yeah. Don't do what Logan Paul and Jake Paul do. Have you been watching that series?
I haven't seen the last episode yet, so I need to sit down and do that.
I won't ruin anything for you.
Yeah, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. I really want to see the last episode.
I think it's actually pretty interesting to just get that view. Everyone around me is like, don't watch it. And I'm like, yeah, he is kind of dramatic. Like, don't get me wrong. Shane Dawson's like a little melodramatic about a lot of stuff, but it's very interesting. People don't want to look in the mirror and contend with the monster in them. So
I think
they're afraid to watch and normalize and feel for someone like Jake Paul and Logan Paul, because they've just built them up to be these horrible, insanely horrible people. But they're just people.
I don't think anybody's willing to look at themselves as the bad guy, right? Not enough people look at themselves as possibly being the bad guy. Jake Paul, Logan Paul obviously don't think they're the bad guys.
the darkness has stared back at me way too long for me to not know that I have a monster in me. Well, she-dragon.
I think a little she-dragon. Whoa.
Well, sometimes a big she-dragon.
For real. I could tell when we were hanging out that you had the capability to do some damage if need be. Like you're not the damsel in distress. You're the devil in disguise. There was opportunity there for you to really go Bruce Lee on everybody and just kick them in the face. Maybe not.
Thank
maybe
you
not
for
that.
Noticing.
Maybe not that, but I think so.
Well, after meeting Bruce Lee, I don't know. It was all hyped up after that.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna like crane kick me after that. You were in the zone.
Talk about being blonde. Billy's like, "Oh, you like Bruce Lee? You want to go meet him?" And me, right, being as dumb as I am, went, "Isn't he dead?" It goes, "Well, duh."
Yeah, like
so that was a really good day. I was really happy. I texted a picture to my dad like right away.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun times. Like I went to PAX and I was inside PAX a bit, but I feel like I was outside of PAX way more that weekend. That's usually how PAX works, is you just kind of go there to meet up with friends and then you do other stuff.
Yeah, well, everything in the convention's it's too expensive. I almost dropped an F-bomb, sorry.
You can say the F-bomb if you want. I say it all the time.
Oh, I can? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how YouTube works. I'm a streamer.
I'll
I
tell you-
curse all the time.
I'll tell you how YouTube works here. I always get demonetized no matter what I do. So
Okay, good. Then it's not me.
yeah.
Good.
No, you good. Billy smells like M&Ms because he's a sweet boy. It's true.
Mm-hmm. How's your hot model girlfriend, by the way?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah. She's pretty good. I don't know. I think I think that I need to find me like an ugly ugly troll girlfriend.
Like Fiona?
Yeah, give me a Fiona from Shrek. I think I need one of those for a while. I'm being spoiled with having a hot model girlfriend. And I'm like, maybe I'm becoming a bad person because I'm vapid all the time. Because I'm just always talking about my hot model girlfriend. And I was like, maybe that's wrong. Maybe I need like a nice troll girl, a troll doll, you know? It's like an ugly little thing that is sweet and pleasant to let me know that I'm capable of loving and not just
Carnal desire.
Carnal materialism, like materialisms. I need a troll doll, not a fucking Barbie doll, just to see where I am in life. Nah, it's cool. Having a hot model girlfriend, it works. No, she's doing good though.
It works out pretty good. That's good to hear. I see her on Instagram every once in a while. I love her new Halloween photos, the bloody ones. Those are pretty cool. Like, oh, and her legs are sewn together. It's like, that is amazing.
Captain Corrosive says, you can be shallow. You deserve it. We still love you, homie. Thank you. I just need the pass. Because here's the thing, right? I watched Shallow Hal. There's a movie with Jack Black and, what's her name? What's her damn name? Gwyneth Paltrow. And Shallow Hal falls in love with her because he sees her for the beautiful person she is. And in real life, she's a big fat woman. And nobody else is like, dude, why are you with her? She's so ugly. You're so ugly. And like when you're with a hot girl, everybody's like, wow, dude, how did you get a hot girl? And I'm like, what do you mean how? I'm a sweet boy. I'm a sweet boy. It's very simple. So then I feel like I'm the fucking Shallow Hal, the opposite of Shallow Hal. Well, I'm the fat boy in the you know what? This is confusing. I gotta stop watching early 2000s comedies. I basically live my life around them. It's embarrassing.
Do you?
No, not really.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I just put too much weight
I
in
got
them.
this instinct that you fly into me.
Look, When I was a young boy, I lost my virginity while watching the American Pie movie. Okay? And that told me at that point in time that if I do everything like they do in Hollywood, life will be okay. Because that whole movie's about losing your virginity. And I was like, look, if I just live like the movies will come true. And I've been doing that ever since. Is that weird? Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe. Am I delusional? Possibly psychotic? Probably.
I don't think so.
But I don't know
if you have some tendencies, maybe.
Oh, you know I do.
Maybe.
I'm just looking at my life and I'm like, am I a meme? Am I real? Am I a real human? I don't think I am. I think I'm just a perpetual running joke. And I like it that way. But I don't identify as human at all. I don't know what it's like to be human. I'm scared, Eye Candy.
Bitch, you took me to see Bruce Lee. You're definitely human.
Isn't that something that someone would do in a movie, though?
No.
You're like, oh, I love Bruce Lee. And I'm like, let's go see him right now. And you're like, isn't he dead, though? And I was like, nobody's dead in Hollywood. And then we just go to his grave. Like, that's a movie scene. That's not real life.
Well, maybe it's not real life because Bruce Lee's only buried in one place in the entire world.
And we just happen to be there.
It doesn't happen for very many people, but
but what if
is it a movie thing? No, it's not.
But
maybe if you're into Tim Burton.
What if this entire world we live in is a simulation? And what if I'm an NPC? I'm a non-playable character, and I'm a crazy boy that does crazy stuff, and everybody sees me be crazy, and it's all part of a grand design. I'm just like Milhouse or one of the Simpsons characters.
No, because you actually have original thoughts.
Do I though, or do I just think I do?
No, no, you do.
Okay.
You just do.
I think I do.
You're silly and you do funny things for attention and views and VODs and videos.
But that's the thing. Like I do funny, silly things when nobody's watching. I like.
I'm sure you do. I mean, just walking around with you for 2 days was enough for me to get.
It's like I don't even do it for attention anymore. I just do it because I'm like, oh, you know what would be funny? If I like ran over a fucking a dinosaur in my car, and then a dinosaur appears and I run it over, just because I think it's funny.
It breaks your tire.
Yeah, I do shit like that all the time. I do that all the fucking time. It's like I don't think the life that I live could possibly be real. You know what I'm saying? Does it sound weird to you?
No.
What if I'm dreaming?
It sounds weird.
What
People
if I'm
have
dreaming?
out-of-body experiences all the time.
But what if my experience in my body is the out-of-body experience somebody else is watching? Like from my eyes is one channel on some interdimensional television, and they turn on to the Billy channel, and they're like, oh, look at this fat guy. He masturbates a lot. And it's like, it's like that, like, I remember the best moments of my life. But I don't remember the boring moments, you know, the moments that are just regular. What if all those moments didn't happen and the best moments were like the episodes on TV? And the TV is seen through my eyes on somebody else's channel. And I walk around and they come and they click on and they have their little TV remotes and they fast forward through the boring parts. And then all of a sudden I'm hanging out with you at Bruce Lee's grave and like, this is fun. This is good entertainment. What if that's what's going on?
I have a better idea. What if you are not actually you? You're the brain scan of the previous you, and you're just uploaded into what you are now.
I wouldn't mind that.
Right? Then in the future, you come across your original brain scan, and then you have to kill him.
Oh my God.
Because only one of you can exist at a time.
Why? Why can't we just be together forever? Why can't we just both coexist? Why can't we just never be in the same room at the same time so everybody thinks that there's only one of us? Why do I have to kill my otherling?
Because he's not really real. He's a robot. It's just the brain scan.
Oh, so I'm not killing. I don't know. I still don't want to kill robots.
What if it was a computer? What if you had to enter the room and it was actually just a computer?
So you're telling me that I have a clone robot version of myself, and it guards a room, and for me to get in that room, I have to fuck it to unlock the key. I have to stick my dick in that robot, and that's how that's how the door unlocks. I am the key, and that robot version of me's butt is the lock.
Sure.
But then what if we get to that point in time, and to get in the room, and for all intents and purposes, the room is like the equivalent of heaven. It's like everything you were always promised in your life and wanted to be in. It's fame, it's success, it's everything you ever wanted right there in that room. And the only way to get in was you had to be the lock. And you had to let a version of yourself be the key. And you had to get banged by yourself. Then what? Then what, Eye Candy?
I think it's called the paradox. Parallel paradox. Something would happen.
The parallel
I'm sure
paradox.
if I met myself from another time. Oh no, we're talking about brain scans. I got my conspiracy theories mixed up. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Let's backtrack.
Oops.
I don't know if you would actually be able to fuck your robot self.
Oh yeah, Daddy. Fuck my robot self, Daddy. Oh yeah, Daddy. This is so weird. Sometimes I just go off on tangents that shouldn't make sense to anybody, and try and make the nonsensical appealing.
Hey, I like it. I find it rather stimulating.
Good. Joe F says, how do we know the Billy we're watching isn't the robot imposter? It's exactly
You don't.
That's exactly what I was saying. What if we get to the door, and to get in that door, you're the key, or you're the lock, and you have to let their key inside of you. That's like the secret of life, right? Is about unlocking the truth, and the truth is that the penis is the key, and the vagina is the lock. And when you put the key in the lock, that's life. You open up life. That's exactly how the world works. This is the secret of life. Is behind closed doors. You make the baby. It's the secret of life, guys.
You also unlock your wallet into an endless abyssal hole.
Yeah, but then you hope you raise your kids well enough that they take care of you when you're old, so you don't have to be in a retirement home. That never really happens, right? But if you guilt them enough, maybe they'll take care of you when you're old.
I worked in a retirement home. I really hope no one's left to take care of me.
You mean, what do you mean?
I worked in a nursing home for 2 years.
Yeah. So you don't want to be in one?
I don't want to be in one. I would rather move to a state where they have assisted passing on, we'll call it. Assist suicide is what it's really
I think they do that in Washington. I'm pretty sure we're allowed to do that in Washington.
Only if I get a brain tumor that's going to actually change who I am, or if I'm so old I can't do anything. I'd like that to be a thing.
Yeah.
I just want to have control. I want to go when I want to go. Is my deal.
I always planned on dying young, right?
Doing it to themselves, though. It's a sad thing. It's a really weird, complex topic.
Yeah. I always planned on dying young because I was eating myself into a flesh grave, basically. I was in a flesh prison because of how fat I was. And I've only this year thought about, really doing anything serious about it. A couple years ago, I decided to go on a no gluten, no dairy diet, but I could still eat all the fucking potatoes I wanted and shit, I didn't restrict any calories or anything. And I lost some weight just by cutting out gluten and dairy, but I wasn't really dropping the weight like I am now. And this year I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to do it. All my friends were losing weight. And I'm like, there's no excuse. I can't just be the guy that's getting fatter while everybody else around me is getting thinner.
So, riddle me this, Batman.
Yeah.
What are you going to call yourself when you're lost all your weight?
I'll still be Billy the Fridge. Why can't I be?
Because you won't be a fridge anymore.
Why not?
You'll be Billy the Gym, you know?
What do fridges do?
To keep things cold.
Yeah, they keep things cool. They chill. I can still be Billy the Fridge. I just chill. I'll chill.
Okay.
It'll work. It'll work. How much you lose so far? Oh no, it's a good question, but I'm like, I don't subscribe to the theory that I was only a fridge because I was gigantic. Like my legal name was William Barry. The refrigerator Perry was the football player that I got the name Fridge from. I'm big, white, and full of food. If I'm big, white, and empty, I'm still a refrigerator if I'm empty, right? The taking the food out of me doesn't change that. And I'm still cool. I still keep things cool. So I could still be Billy the Fridge.
All right, you got me.
I think it works.
I think it works too. Fair.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But I've lost around 170 pounds, I think. I'm not exactly sure. I started dieting January 1st, and I didn't start weighing myself until the middle of March. And in the middle of March, I weighed in at 535. And for multiple months after that, I was losing 20 so pounds a month. And they say you lose the most weight the first month because of like water weight and stuff. But even if I was just losing 20 pounds those first couple of months, which I easily think I was doing because I was very strict the first month. I like was fasting and stuff. I think I probably started around 575. And now I'm at 408 pounds. Or 406 pounds. Not 408, 406. I'm trying to get under 400 by Halloween. So I'm like...
I think you can do it.
I think I can too. It's 10 days away. So... I think I can drop 6 pounds by then. I never know though. I never know.
Take a nice long walk.
Yeah, I'm thinking about... Like, I walk a lot. I do all that good stuff. I'm thinking...
But you should do like some kind of nature walk. Like a deal. Like a whole day. Go walk through the forest or climb up a hill and then back down again and then go back up again and then come back down and then go home.
Sounds horrible.
It does sound horrible, but
what if I gotta take a shit when I'm out in the woods?
Just drop your pants and take a shit.
I haven't done that since I was a kid.
I mean, like, what do you want from me?
I'll tell you what I want from you is
Don't.
to not have me be in a situation where I have to shit in the woods.
Well, that's why you would go up. I'm not saying climb a fucking mountain. I'm saying go up a hill and then come back down the hill.
You're looking good, Billy. You should have a meetup with Boogie298 to compare your weight loss stories. I would love to go visit him. He invited me out to visit him at VidCon. So it really comes down to whether or not I have the free time to walk away from things for a little while. Because I think I'd want to go for a good week if I went out there and hang out with my boy, Boog.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. He's doing really well, too. He was plateauing for a while, but he's back dropping the weight. I think he's under 350 now.
Nice.
He's
dropped a lot of weight.
Shitting in the woods is an enjoyable experience. Look, I'm a big guy. This is how I shit in the woods. All right, I find a tree.
You're the only one around. If there's other people around, it's not a nice.
Well, I mean, if there's other people around, I just say, "Hey guys, I'm going to take a shit. Don't look at me." And if they look at me, that's on them. But I'm sure it doesn't work for you because like people would probably be sick and want to look at you because you're a cute girl. So they're like, "Wait, no, really? I'm gonna watch." Like that's messed up. But nobody's like, "Oh, Billy, you're taking a shit, huh? I'm gonna watch." And if they do, I'm like, "Dude, that's gross." Like I will shame them. I'll be like, "That's why you gonna watch me poop?" But when I go to poop in the woods, I find the biggest tree I can. I lean against it like I'm Baloo the bear in Jungle Book. You know, the bare necessities. And then I like inch my way down, so I'm like seated into it with my butt out, and I crap down the side of a tree. I need that stability. I can't just squat, right? I don't like it. I don't feel comfortable. I need that back support while I push. Okay, if anybody wants to watch me poop in the woods, then we might as well go have a meetup camping trip somewhere. Should we do a meetup where it's camping? Like that sounds like the worst thing in the world to me.
It sounds like the best thing in the world to me. Jeff would need to be there, though.
Yeah.
Jeff and Memory.
Yeah.
We need to give them enough time to plan, though.
I think they're gonna go to Vegas the first month of.
I don't do Vegas.
Why no?
I look too young. I'll disappear if I go there.
Really?
Won't do it.
Because I was gonna go there because it's really cheap to like get a hotel out there, and it's cheap to fly out there. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'll go meet you in Vegas. I want to go to Vegas all the time because of how cheap it is. My buddy is getting like a dream house built for him out in Vegas. That's gonna be dope. I might have to go visit him, stay on a couch. I'd totally pay $50 to camp and watch Billy shit in the woods. All right, there we go. We're gonna have a big camp out next summer. I'm gonna sell tickets. I might even find a place to camp where we can set up a tent and do a stage, and we'll do like some live performance in the middle of the day. I'll try and find somewhere we can do that. We're gonna have basically the gathering of the Juggalos without Juggalos. It's gonna be awesome.
In Vegas?
Not in Vegas, and probably.
I was about to say.
Probably in the Northwest.
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys will all have to come out to the Northwest. I'll find out where everybody's at. We'll figure out the best local location to do it.
I could probably do it somewhere in Oregon.
If you go camping, Billy, make sure you have a couple of pros in your group. Dude, I got so many camping pros. I used to go camping all the time when I was a kid.
Yeah, I've been camping since I was a little girl.
I used to go camping all the time when I was a little kid. That's why I don't camp anymore, because I got tired of... I used to go all the time. I camped for 3 years. My dad said it was camping. My mom just told me we were homeless. But... no, that's a joke I heard someone say. I went camping for 3 years once. My dad called it camping. My mom called it homeless. Damn, that's rough. That's not my joke. I stole it from somebody. I don't remember who I stole it from. I heard it when I was a little kid, and I was camping all the time. Maybe we were homeless. I don't think so. We always had a roof over our head when we went home, but when we were camping, it seemed like it would always rain, too, when we were camping. That pissed me off.
I thought that you were mumble rapping for a second there. You started talking so quickly.
I was going on a tangent. Sorry.
It's okay.
You do giant LARP campouts, 300 nerds in costumes hitting each other with foam swords. Come to Portland. In Portland. I should go to Portland again.
You know, the way you described that, Corrosive, makes me believe that you've not ever LARPed in your life.
Why?
Because I have.
And
that's not what you do.
It's not giant LARP campouts with 300 nerds in costume hitting each other with foam swords?
Mm-mm.
It's not that.
No.
What is it?
It's like D&D, but in an actual like role played thing.
But
people can make their outfits. It's not foam swords or anything like that. You make
There's no foam swords.
You have to make your weapons look like they're fake.
I've seen...
But you can't hit people. You like physically can't even like really touch
You
people.
can't hit... What do you mean you can't touch people? AMTGARD, we hit each other. The Amtgard, Captain Corrosive says they hit each other. I believe they hit each other.
Oh. I heard YouTube went down. You want to fill me in on that?
It just went down for like an hour and everybody thought it was the apocalypse.
That's not what people were telling me. That went down for like 2 days or something.
No, it went down for an hour and everybody lost their shit.
Okay.
Yeah. LARPing is where you hit each other. Live action role play. We hit hard. Captain Corrosive says they hit hard. Scoobity poop.
I bet they hit.
Scoobity poop 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 poop. Hey Billy, I'm a legit blacksmith. I can forge a sword for you if you pay for it. Whoa. How much are we talking? How much money are we talking for a sword? Like, could you do a sword with like a donut in the handle? Like, could we have like a donut in like the hilt above the fucking sword and like the I don't even know if I'm using the proper words here, but like the sword comes out of the donut and then there's like a chain around the fucking the handle of the sword, like
the hilt.
The hilt. Oh my god, how much would that cost? $200? It'd have to be a big sword, right? Is a big sword $200? Because
swords.
I'll be honest with you.
Depends on the metal he's going to be using.
Z, if you
Most likely.
can you show me some of your swords? Like how crazy would the sword get? Yo, dope comedy raps, bro. Keep doing your thing, big guy. Thank you, low key 420. Appreciate you, fam. But yeah, let me see some of your work, cause if you could make like a really dope sword,
Get him in your Discord and have him post pictures in the art room.
yeah, if you want to post it in the art room, I will check that shit out. Let me invite you with this link again. I'm gonna throw the link in the chat here. Sword. I love saying it like sword. Like the way I say it would probably make him not want to make me a sword, right? You'd be like, dude, I'm not making you a sword anymore. You say it like a dumbass. Sword.
I really want to make some more hot chocolate.
You drinking cocoa?
Yeah.
You put the mallows in the cocoa?
No, not until Christmas time.
Oh, you just drink hot cocoa without mallows in it most of the time?
Just for this season.
Okay. You have like a tier of like hot drinks. Do they switch up, or is it cocoa all season, or do you don't do hot drinks in the summer, spring?
I drink tea most of the
I love
time.
tea. I drink a lot of tea, but usually iced tea now.
Yeah, English breakfast tea, green tea, spiced hot cider in the fall, hot cocoa in the fall, and then I'll get like marshmallows and whipped cream for the winter.
Do you do eggnog?
No, I hate eggnog.
Yeah, I never drink eggnog, but I see a lot of my friends are like going crazy for it right now, and I'm like, what am I possibly missing?
Nothing. It's absolutely gross, and it's an exorbitant amount of sugar that'll just keep you from losing weight forever.
Oh, snap.
Awful.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that. I know people put like rum in the eggnog, and that's different.
Yeah.
I
You
wonder.
might as well just have a White Russian at that point, you know?
Yeah, Skeptical Contrarian
better.
says, I wonder, Billy, do you have the keto squirts? I definitely got them the first month I was on keto. I
Yeah, 'cause
tried.
it's pushing all that roughage is pushing all the excess shit out of you.
Yeah, I try and eat a lot of greens and other things, high fiber stuff. Like I've been eating these Quest bars and Quest cookies with fiber in them. They're low carb, but they have a lot of protein and nutrients and shit in them, and high fiber type stuff. So that helps me keep my poop solid. I take some vitamins here and there so I don't get leg cramps, and I try and make sure I eat enough vegetables. That's really what helps you from getting the squirts and leg cramps and stuff.
Vegetables and fruits. There's some fruits. that
Thanks for
help.
stopping by, Captain Corrosive. I can't eat fruits when I'm on keto, really. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, I can have tomato sometimes, and I can have avocado, and I think that's it. Onion's not a fruit. I can have some onion, but not a lot of it.
Wow. How come you can't have the apple?
Apples are too high in carbs because of the sugars, the glucose or whatever. The sugars in fruit are usually very high, and part of ketosis is you got to keep your carbs, your sugars, under 20 net carbs a day. And that's what helps your body burn the fat you have stored rather than convert the sugar you're putting in your body to fat. Because when you put the sugars in and you have an abundance of sugar, your body turns the sugars into fat and stores the fat from the sugars. And when you don't have that, when you don't have that process of turning the sugar into fat, it just burns the fat you already have. So that's why I've been doing keto and cutting out the sugar.
Nice.
Dr. Bear Gaming says, "Oh shoots, I forgot to do homework. That's not good. Do your homework, please." Almonds and macadamia nuts work for me. I don't even do almonds anymore. I do pecans and macadamia nuts. They're even lower carb, I guess, than almonds. I sometimes do almonds, but I go for pecans and macadamia nuts over almonds. Have you gotten your blood work tested? Are you in ketosis? I haven't got my blood work tested. Everybody I followed says if you just keep your net carbs under 20 a day, you're going to be in ketosis, right? Like you don't need the blood work. Just make sure you're very strict with your net carbs. And recently I've been going up to maybe 30 or 30 net carbs a day sometimes. I try to keep it under 20, but my friend who was doing it said you can gradually increase it all the way up to 100, and some people are still in ketosis. But that's when the blood work strips come into play, is if you're pushing it up high, you have to constantly check and see how high you can go to stay in ketosis. And I'm just like, I'll just stick under 20 net carbs. What's up, Zishang?
I really want to make my hot cocoa right now.
Are you going to go make your cocoa?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Go make your cocoa. If you're getting 80% of your calories from fat, you should be in ketosis with low carbs. Interesting. I don't think I get 80% of my calories from fat though, so maybe I should get some strips. Maybe I should check this. Like, you ever did a collab with Dame Drops? Dame Drops? Yeah, I met Dame at a lunch with Boogie, and he pulled out his phone during the lunch, and we did a video with him for his channel. One of the best burgers I've ever eaten. It was at VidCon at the... Was it the Hilton? I can't remember what hotel it was, but the restaurant there has a delicious burger. When I went back this year, I got that burger, and I had it wrapped in lettuce, because I couldn't have the bun anymore. It was so good. What's your opinion on Twitch streaming? I used to Twitch stream a lot. I used to stream playing myself playing Magic the Gathering. And I did that for a couple years. And I would keep trying to... Oh, you sent the picture in art? I'm going to check that out. I kept trying to get partnered, and they kept denying me. So I got butthurt, and I just went to YouTube instead. Boogie's last burger before his surgery. Yeah, that's the name of the video with Dame Drops. Shit was fire, fam. All right. Oh, snap. Plant tree. Let me pull open this. Diggity diggity boo 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 boo. Yeah, that's not it. Diggity boom 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 boom. Diggity boom 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 boom. Diggity boom 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 boom. I'm trying to get. Where's my display capture? Nope. Yep. Let's get this. Properties. Nope. It's not showing my display for some reason. Interesting. Well, I'm looking at the work you did here. I'm looking at like a wooden sheath with a dope sword. This is like really nice stuff. I want to show everybody, but for some reason it's not pulling it up on the screen. This might work. Ah, that's not going to work. Oh, Vikes. Okay, Vikesel pulled up. Let me see if I can pull this shit up. No. Oh no. I know. Oi. Oi. Vikesel said, I was thinking after you were describing it, I was wondering which was closer. Hope that guy can make you an awesome sword. I was thinking with the donut up there at the at the top of the handle with like the chain coming out of the donut but then wrapping around the handle, wrapping around out. That shit would be fucking fire. If I had a sword like that, I'd probably kill a man with it. You shouldn't make me that sword. Oof. Oof. Where's all the bud at, Billy? My dad was smoking hella weed tonight with Joe. He gave Joe and his girl a bunch of weed and got hella high, and I didn't smoke any weed. They were all drinking whiskey. I didn't have any whiskey. I was so bummed. How's it feel that you got fat shamed by Colossal on your new music video? That was funny. There's a video out. Ice got. That's too bad. It would be an honor to die by that sword. Thank you, Matthew. Matthew Eliason, you are easily an honorable human being. Appreciate that. I want a Billy collab with Pewds. Yeah, why doesn't PewDiePie just collab with me? Come on, man. Come on, PewDiePie.
What's up, PewDiePie?
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Do you want to hear a secret?
Isn't it a secret?
Yeah.
If you tell me, it won't be a secret anymore.
Sure it will be. It'll just be you and me and all of our friends watching.
Okay, sure. Tell me a secret, Billy.
I don't know how to say this. I'm a goofy son of a bitch.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me my feet smell or something.
No. No, your feet smell good.
That's good to know. You are pretty silly, but that's okay. You make us laugh. That's important.
I just try and make us laugh. That's my life. It's my life.
Cool.
I'm here. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a secret about me that I've never told anybody else. I live my life for other people. I don't live my life for myself. I don't have any personal want other than to make other people happy. And I think it's sad, but it's meaningful to me. You know?
Dude.
What?
You're a silly motherfucker, and sometimes I can't take you seriously.
Why?
When you say shit like that, man, come on.
What?
You're gonna make me cry.
Why?
Because you're being sincere and genuine.
I think it's okay to be sincere and genuine.
I think it is too. Tell me how you really feel, though.
About what?
About making other people happy.
That's my entire reason for living. I'm a people pleaser.
You are.
Yes. You know how I would please myself? You know how I would please myself? I would eat whatever I wanted. And I've quit doing that, and now I'm realizing I do nothing other than entertain people for myself, because it's self-gratification when you entertain people. Like, it's a high you get off of that when you're talking with people, when you're being funny, when you're being goofy, when you're being motivational, whatever you're being. There's a high that comes off of that. But that's literally the only thing I live for now. I used to be able to just bury my face in food. Now I can't even do that anymore. What I'm saying is, I think I need to get hobbies.
Well, what kind of hobby would you like?
I literally don't know. I have no idea. Maybe I could get a sword and go around stabbing people?
Well, you did say that you used to draw, right?
I didn't used to draw. I wanted to start drawing. That's the thing. I got this drawing tablet.
You got a tablet,
I got a drawing tablet to draw, and I haven't done it at all, like, for the last month. I'm paying like $60 a month for Adobe Illustrator Suite, and I'm paying I paid like $300 for this Wacom tablet, and I did all this because I'm like, if I invest in this, I will make myself do it. And I haven't done anything for like the entire month.
Well, dude, why don't you like hit me up sometime and we can like do like art streams, or just like sit and chill and draw.
That would be fun. We should do that.
We don't have to be live either. We could just hang out online.
Because like you could you use all the what do you use to draw when you do digital drawing?
Photoshop. Adobe Photoshop.
I've been using Illustrator because it auto-corrects your strokes. I don't have a good hand yet. I have to like get a comfortable hand.
You don't want to do that.
I know, right? I've been doing it like that though. I need somebody to tell me what to do.
All right, well, I'll tell you what to do.
Yes. All right, we'll do that. I brought Jables into the call. I don't know. Did you ever get to hang out with iCandy at PAX, Jables?
Hey, Jables, what's up?
Yeah, I think I met Candy at PAX.
Cool, yeah.
Briefly, at least.
I ran into so many people. I'm sorry.
Yeah. One of my favorite moments was there was a guy in a wheelchair that was like a Game of Thrones wheelchair with all the swords, and Candy. Yeah, Candy went to go take her picture with him, and like a cop came out and like offered to take the picture for her, and like we were parked right behind this cop, probably illegally, and the other cop jumps out of the car so he can have that cop take a picture of him with Candy.
Nice. I wasn't there for that whole bit. Though.
Yeah,
that sounds like fun though.
And then they fought over the phone. Remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It was so funny. It was a good moment.
It was like, what the fuck is happening? That's why I don't leave my house very often. The second I put makeup on and actually like make myself look presentable, people like melt around me, and it's usually always the pepper gray, silver foxy older men.
You make them melt?
Apparently. And two grown men fighting over a cell phone to take a picture out with me?
It happens more than you think.
That's fucking weird.
It is a little fucking weird, man. So,
I used
Billy,
to-
are you serious? You want to do this? You want to start drawing and shit?
Yeah, I need to.
hobby going?
I need to get on this shit. I need to get on it.
Get a
So,
little outlet for those.
I need to
those
get a
thoughts.
hobby. Well, those thoughts those thoughts aren't bad, right? Like
No,
everything I do is it's good. Like look, there's also other stuff I do, right? But I find myself while I'm doing it, I'm doing it for other people. Like I don't have anything I do for myself. And even drawing isn't for me. Like if I get good at drawing, it's so I can create art and like comics, like jokes and stuff, like dope art and funny things. Like it's all part of the entertainment aspect. And it is for me, but it's like it's something I share with everybody else too. I don't have anything personal that I really care about. I don't know. I watch movies and stuff, but that's so basic. I don't know.
You don't have good friends.
I only draw to like flesh out ideas for some shows that I want to do and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
like I do drawings of like it's the idea of the show that I make a drawing about. So
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what's up?
What's
Hey,
up,
Plant.
Plant Tree? So
What's up, Billy?
you do the swords, right?
Yeah.
What's how long you been doing swords for?
Well, swords, it's just for like. So I've been doing blacksmithing for over 3 years,
Nice.
but I just started making swords recently.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know, you gotta grind those skills in first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah, you gotta spend a lot of hours playing in the fire.
Yeah, just like drawing, you know.
Yeah, right.
You gotta spend a lot of time to draw to, you know, just to get good at it.
I worked with a farrier on a farm for like one of my first jobs was on a farm.
Oh yeah, a lot of farms have blacksmith making
Mm-hmm.
horseshoes.
Yeah. I would hold the horses while they shod the feet.
Yeah.
Could you make me a sword? Because
Oh,
here in
it
Seattle, we're allowed to
depends.
carry up to a 6 foot long sword.
Oh really? Oh, it depends what kind of sword we're talking about.
Well, from the sounds of it, if it's a 6 foot long blade, I'm pretty sure he's talking about like a bastard or something like that, like a really like long sword.
It could be like
Well, I want it
German-
under 6 feet to be legal for me to carry around. But,
Oh.
Would you carry it around?
Well
in public?
then,
Billy, you know me. I'd carry around all sorts of ridiculous shit.
That's awesome.
yeah, dude. If you really
This
want
feels
to get the sword,
homoerotic.
Is it? Kenny,
we can talk about it. You know?
what do you have against guys wanting to carry around their big ass swords in public?
I was reading your chat. Gustave Royale.
Oh,
I was just
Gustav.
reading what he was saying.
Okay. Gustav, what do you have against guys running around with big old fucking dicks? I mean swords.
Contrarian Claymore. That's the other one
Swords,
I was
swords,
thinking
swords.
of.
Oh, You guys are cute. Chat's so cute. Do you like ice cream? I do. I can't really have it though. Oh my god. Me and Maddie found this froyo place by her house, and they have like low calorie, low carb frozen yogurt. It's so good. It's
so good.
I get like a thing. It's like 100 calories, and it's like, I don't know, like 8 carbs or something. It's so good. It's something I can do.
You're supposed to be cutting out those carbs, man. Keto.
I know. 8 carbs is a very low amount for ice cream. I get, like
it is.
That's just hella low. It's froyo. But
Froyo.
I do that every once in a while. I'm like, yes, I can have ice cream again.
Hey Billy.
Yeah.
You want me to like give you a suggestion? Like, I'm not trying to be like a you know, that dude who knows it all, you know, but I really want to give you some suggestion from your stream, you know, just by like watching for the past 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I heard you were talking about dying young and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, you gotta think about people's who's around you. Like, think about us, you know.
Totally.
We like you, you know.
Totally. And I think
and also you were talking about hobby, and you know that thing could keep you alive for a long time, you know, the hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just to get good at it, you know, it takes a while, but you'll do it. You can do it, you know.
Look, what I do right now, I feel like is my hobby, right? But it's it's like all I do. So I'm like, what do I add? Or like, do I care about having more added to my life?
Sort of. What you do right now is more of a career, more of a job set wheelhouse type thing.
Yeah.
It's not really a hobby.
But I do it like...
You treat it like a hobby.
I would do it for free, and I do it for free a lot.
But I've seen you network. I've seen the way you network. I see how you do it in person. Like, the other half of it, it's more of a job.
Yeah. I try and be a professional boy. Only the truth says I want to motorboat your tits. I assume you're talking about me.
Well.
Yeah.
Well, Billy. The reason why you treat all this shit like a hobby is because you enjoy doing it. Am I right?
Oh, totally, yeah.
Yeah. So it, like.
I enjoy hot chocolate.
There's that old saying, you know, if you do what you love, you never work a day in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I literally don't work a day in my life. Every job I've ever had, I always had like a friend that was like my very first job I got when I was 14. I went with my friend because he was too afraid to do the job interview on his own. And they hired me with him. Like, I didn't even want to be hired. I wasn't going there to get a job, and they hired both of us. So I was like, fuck it, I'll be a working man. And from that moment on, I never worked a job where, like, a friend wasn't with me, or even the other jobs I had in future where, like, my friends were my managers. And they were, like, looking to add me on. And I was like, yeah, I'll come work with you. And that was, like, every job I've ever had. I never went out looking for a job ever.
Yeah, I actually have a meeting with HR, the company that I work for, tomorrow, because I had a deal set up with a guy that was a part owner of the company, but he left the whole company, and now I got to explain to HR that I say some offensive things online.
That sucks,
tomorrow.
Yeah. That really sucks. I hope it all works out, man.
That sucks, but that's part of the world today.
The brave new
and
world.
Everyone in chat better take note of this. There is a certain set of professional skills that is expected of people nowadays.
Yeah.
Think about it and just think about it. I'm not going to say anything further than that because I need you all to start forming your own opinions and think for yourselves. This is tiring.
I love
Candy. I say some inflammatory shit, and like when this guy used to work there, like his whole thing was, hey, don't bring it into the workplace. Don't bring the workplace into your online shit, and that's what I did. But now I gotta talk to HR again. So
So I just got a message from somebody, and I'm gonna have to get going here. I hate to end so abruptly. We've just got things moving. I'll keep in touch with you, Plant Tree, about stuff.
All right, man.
Appreciate your input, and I do agree a lot with what you're saying, and I think that I'm already making those changes to like live longer and everything. I lost 170 pounds since the first this year, and I'm only gonna focus more on that. That's actually really where my new hobby. That's really what I'm doing is changing my life for the better. That's something I haven't done my entire life. But as I'm doing this, I'm cutting out all the other distractions I had. I'm realizing how little I actually do for myself, and I think that might change soon. I don't know. I don't go on vacations. I'm going on a vacation this weekend, but I'm going because my sister doesn't want to go to Miami alone, and she wanted me to come out with her. So I'm like, yeah, I'll come out with you. You know, every time I go somewhere, it's like business related. But I don't know. That's all something I love to do. So it's like I'm not complaining at all. I'm not saying I'm depressed about any of this. It's just like I realize that what am I doing for myself, and I don't know. I feel like what I'm doing for myself is
hey, you're giving yourself discipline. One of the best things a human being can give themselves.
Yes.
Discipline is very hard. It's very difficult.
Discipline.
So hit me up for some art lessons, bro.
Definitely, we'll kick it.
I expect some text messages in the next week.
Definitely.
You spent how much money on that stuff?
I honestly, it's
you better get to work.
Every month it goes up $60, but I use
You better
Photoshop.
get to work.
I use Photoshop and stuff too, so I've been using it all my life. I've made thousands and thousands of dollars off of Photoshop, so like paying for it now is just like it's respectable. I'm not tripping about that. But yeah, Jables, good luck tomorrow at your HR meeting, my friend. I hope everything goes well.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird.
Yeah. And I'll hit you up soon. And Plant Tree, you have a good one. We'll be in talks.
Later, Billy.
Yeah.
Later,
oh, and Billy, hit me up for that phone mount.
Okay, yeah. Cool. Peace. Okay. Oh, so I might visit Manny when I'm in Miami. I'm actually going to Fort Lauderdale most of the time, but I think we'll go down to Miami for a night. So I'll see what we can make happen. But Manny's the homie. If I can link up with him, I will. Everybody else, thank you for watching. If you're in the Southern Florida area, hit me up on Twitter. I'll see how many people we can get together. Maybe we'll do a meetup or something when I'm out there. It could be fun. Captain Kirsch, you guys may have seen her on a few channels. She lives in Florida. She's talking about maybe driving down. So it could be interesting. I don't know. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks again to iCandy for calling in, and Jables and Plant Tree and everybody else who was on tonight. Good times. Yeah. You're on Mod and Justin's room. I gotta make a phone call here quick. So maybe after that I'll stop by if he's still on. You guys have a good night. Go check out Justin Scuff Jim Carrey if he's live. Peace, guys.